work.
There she is.
Oh, I got a token. You probably should have waited until everyone was in the game, Aggie, really, before doing that.
Damn it! I thought I was just assigning them.
I assume it sends it.
It's okay, just re-rank. It's all good.
Why does it send it straight away?
Because, darling, it's change, and change is good. You should not be.
Although you know very well I'm averse to change.
I'm going to change myself to evil.
Change bad,
back
yeah.
to good.
I don't think we should be back. I like being the bigger mortis.
Yeah.
Visitor.
I'm quite happy being the pet tag as well, so it's all fine.
Everybody's getting pets on camera.
Oh, so who's the pet hag now? Oh, Cat's the pet hag.
I'm
Yeah.
the pet hag.
I've got the stuffed llama.
Kitty
It's not as
cat!
good as a live cat, but you know,
Aww.
it's got the scarf.
Oh, check it out, guys. You see my pet? Look, I've got a little pet night goblin here. This guy's a pet fanatic.
Is that a mind
Like,
then?
wet food, otherwise I would put them on camera myself.
I mean, the closest we get to pets is a robot vacuum and a robot lawnmower.
Right.
So you
Well,
know.
you have me now.
Special no
Yeah, and
dashy
we don't have a
earrings.
Has everybody heard that? That's been said
Nice.
publicly. So if I use it in the future, this is not in any way malicious. Just going to point that out. Thank you.
Nobody had that.
So you'll probably just have to drop Mr. Malarkey and Adam a message and let them know. Well,
So-
not an idiot, just emerging out of nothing.
I mean,
It's Mr.
already-
Malarkey!
It is.
Lucky's in. Adam's in. There we go. Adam just needs to turn camera on and we're good.
Yeah.
Ed, is there any other way of sending tokens again to people who weren't, you know, around? Like Adam,
Ooh.
hi Adam.
Howdy.
The color, people want to see the
Most fun
colorblind
question is-
feature. I actually don't know what that looks like. Should we
Are
okay.
you using the
It's
infinite-
cool.
There's
There's
so
a
many
load of different
options.
things.
Okay, this is
It's
interesting.
great. You can be a purple bird box.
Look at all that.
Yeah, just mark
Very
someone
sexy.
with an evil token pen, so you're also showing off. How
Okay,
the live
obviously that's going to be Cat, the green no dashi.
Well, I've got my no dashy earrings, but
That's pretty cool. I'm
They
not
are- they are
colorblind, so I don't know how
lovely.
good that
They
is.
are.
But if any of you guys are, you can let me know.
I was going to say, if
Oh,
any, if any
wait,
of them
SMB's
are, then I
got different
apologise for
room
the
num-
streams
room
you've been
names.
watching for the 2 years to date.
Oh, that's cool.
I don't know if
I
they're
like that we
randomly
have an herb
generated
garden.
or if they're like.
they're almost
No,
Sex
preset.
and Violence themed,
No,
aren't
they're,
they?
they're
Yeah.
chosen.
They are.
So Stefan contacted, I think Stefan or possibly Steve on his behalf contacted people to find out what the best colours to use were.
Oh, that's cool. Very nice.
In the he asked me and I went, I don't know.
That is a standard Ed response, by the way, if it's not game rules related. So
Yeah. I mean, I said I'd look it up. At which point the response was, "Oh, yeah, we can probably do that." It's not,
What I love most about this app is how easy it is to stream with, because previously I had about 15 or 16 different things in OBS for all the separate things that I needed. This is literally just capturing Chrome, and I've added chat and widgets and stuff. Like, so easy, so good for streaming.
And you don't need to run a bot.
I don't know. But once we start the first night phase, I will run predictions for the 8,000 of you that are asking me to do that, so don't worry.
Okay,
You should
and
shut
night
up when
face
you do that.
is just space,
Wait.
right?
If
Yeah.
we don't have a bot, how can we get mad at Jack?
I just get mad at Jack at random times by
Just
default.
random
Oh,
because-
bloody hell.
So it doesn't take much effort. So come on, Jack, what are you doing?
Don't forget to tell Adam and Milwaukee what they are, because they were out.
Okay, I will try to figure it out.
They're
That might
both
not
playing
knowing,
the
I'll just see
Amnesiac.
what happens.
In the game, right?
They're both playing the Amnesiac with +2 Snake Charmers.
I wouldn't mind that.
Can we
I
whisper
would.
at night?
Yeah, you can.
No. Oh, can you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
you can.
No,
okay.
wait, that's not that.
How's your night going, Aggie?
I think there's a button on the right hand side where you can get to do a custom message. Aggie.
Yeah, I forgot how to send a message.
Huh. Does anyone else on the list of characters not see any of the images?
No,
I've just
not
got
that.
empty circles and
What to assign?
words.
on choosing people's character.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got everything. I've got
Ben,
everything.
which was the button for sending people messages?
What? You just click them. Just click their token.
It says
Then
wait.
you've got an option. It's either wake or something else to.
Yeah,
Yeah,
wake is to
just
send
wake.
them messages, and
Alright, cool.
yeah.
Oh, I thought that would drag them
Whoa.
into a chat.
That's so cool. Okay, so I just learned if you go to assign a character to someone, if you click at the bottom good or evil, it will wash the entire screen of characters in that. So if you want to make someone like the good evil twin, pit hag, hello, hi, you can just do that from the tool. That's very cool.
Yeah,
Can we have a straw poll for which character we think looks best in the wrong colour?
Yeah.
I do like the good
So
no
the
dashi.
Nodashi.
Yeah.
I've got
like
big love for the good pit hag.
I love the good one.
The good pit hag sort of looks like it's making toothpaste.
I also like the
I like evil barber.
the evil artist.
Evil Oracle's great.
Evil Oracle's pretty good, yeah.
Evil Mutant is amazing.
Fantastic, yeah.
Yeah, Evil Mutant. My favorite.
Evil Mutant looks like somewhere I never want to go.
I'm just going to point out that Evil Barber just looks legally appropriate.
Yeah.
We also seem to have lost an Arninian.
We lost Cat a minute ago as well. It seems like it's...
Yeah, I hopped out because my tokens are
Tokens,
translucent.
Yeah. Should point out, this is still very much in beta, so there's going to be a few bugs like that.
Can we blame Jack for it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Go for it. We could just hire Jack to be like the whipping boy, right?
Oh no!
So yeah, whenever Brain doesn't fix a bug, we'll just yell at Jack, but make sure Brain has to watch.
Whip Jack's wife.
Jack is the scapegoat.
No! Stop the Jack abuse.
What if
Oh,
Jack
it
likes
worked.
it?
Wow, we're almost at 500 viewers. I think that might be a record for us.
Wow.
Nice.
I sent the link to tonight's stream
500
to all my
live.
servers, and I was like, "What's
I
today?"
think record was 420 for some of the late character
Nice.
reveals.
What a record!
Nice.
I'm sad that it didn't stay there.
No scope.
Oh my god.
No.
Oh, so nice.
Two things I love about the app. One, I can just have the app open and then notes on the other side, and that's all I need to have open. Two,
Yep.
I don't need to fill in the night phase with music. I can just, talk to people. And stuff.
Yeah, that is particularly. I think like one of the main differences between up until now between playing in real life and playing online is that there was a huge disconnect between day and night because all the natural communications have gone and you have to use like a text chat thing. So the fact that we can all just sit here and talk during the night is just really, really big, I think.
Also means that I can just go back to my game of Crusader Kings 3 and keep playing while during the night. It's great.
Oh, sorry, Ed, are we boring you?
Yeah, I sometimes go run around in Fallout 4 in night phases.
So Adam, the question I have got for you is: have you unpacked, unwrapped very meticulously your ASMR mic for this reveal?
No, I haven't. I'm on Haley's mic.
Oh, I was going to say, are you going to do it now, very meticulously, for all the ASMR goodness? Yes.
Are you disobeying Tyler's first rule of relationships in off-meta, which is don't touch each other's technology?
Yeah.
Emphasis on technology.
It's a bit weird with Adam's prosthetic, but it is what it is.
Oh.
So I am running a script later on, and Haley's running the stream. So when we do that, we do swap PCs. I am running the worst script in the world.
What's that?
No,
Is it Tyler's one?
No, this is my one.
I think he's in lockdown, clearly.
Something in off-meta called the worst X. Of course, Adam did it.
It's called Dumpster Fire, and it's basically all the worst characters that we could think of in Blood on the Clocktower. Plus the atheist, because that shouldn't be down there.
Wow.
I questioned your ranking system though, because you put Savant so low down, which is clearly wrong.
I mean,
Ben agreed with us when he came in and decided on that. So if you want to tell Ben off, then you can go around.
You'll find
Yeah,
out
Savant's the
a lot
best
of
character in
time telling Ben
Clocktower.
off.
I'll argue that corner any day.
Yeah, I think one feature that I'd quite like to see on this is a slightly compressed character sheet so that you can see all of the characters. I quite like the way it comes out.
Yeah, I know Cat was
Can you
having
put it on your
problems
vertical
seeing it
monitor?
all.
You know what I meant. Not vertical, portrait.
Yeah, well,
hopefully both of your monitors are somewhere proximate to vertical.
No, I only use non-Euclidean monitors, I'm afraid.
Although I do like the idea of you just streaming from bed, just suspending 2 monitors horizontally and then lying there and streaming.
If you don't want to use the swing out character sheet, if you hit C, it will give you the old style character sheet.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Well done.
Oh, that's good.
And that one does have a scroll bar on it, so I can see all the way down to the demons.
Is there a keyboard shortcut for the new one, or do you just clicking the early method currently to get it?
Wait, you can't scroll on the other one?
Yeah, you can press
No, I
C.
can't scroll.
You can. It's just you need a mouse.
No, I'm on trackpad and it's working.
Yeah, I'm scrolling with the mouse.
Yeah,
as
I'm
well,
on trackpad
Yeah.
and it's not working. It just highlights for me.
Just rip the trackpad out. Just rip it out.
Just never use a trackpad if you can avoid it.
Rip trackpad.
Yep, exactly. And you can use the same word. You don't even have to overexert to
So
more on your
guys,
trackpad.
who's excited to go to Strange Games Festival tomorrow?
Let's go.
I can't wait!
Hey.
Road trip.
It's so weird that like half the people that play on this stream are all going to be there as well.
Yep.
Yeah.
Half of every person's going to be there. It's fine.
It was almost one more, Ben, but I couldn't get a ticket.
Really? Was you going to fly over?
I fly
not
into
back in
the
the
UK on Saturday. So I was going to try and come in for the Sunday.
You could just
we-
do what
You know
a
what?
certain other person in this circle is doing and just show up.
Yeah.
They were selling
Can.
additional tickets for the last like 5 days.
Oh no,
I
I
think
checked like
probably it's in our interests to not confirm that.
Yeah. Let's all encourage Adam to break the law and steal something live on stream in front of 500
Yeah.
people.
Yeah, especially given Strange Games is it's primarily werewolf, but therefore heavily social deduction festival. So the odds of people watching quite high.
No one here
It's
is
okay,
actually
we're
going to do
lying.
that. Yeah.
But if there are games next Friday, oh my god. If there are games
Okay.
next Friday, let me know.
We can probably
I
organize
am
it.
just going to switch browsers, so I should reappear.
Kat, I'm
Fingers
just
crossed.
going to wake you up in a moment.
Okay.
I'm just
Browsers.
checking if I've seen everything.
Can someone confirm for me that that's Aggie typing, not talking? I
Adam,
think
where
I
are you
could
going to
do
be?
earlier.
What part of the country are you going to be in next weekend?
I can't hear her talking.
The south? No, I'm going to be Milton Keynes area.
Oh, okay. Because
Oh,
I'm
why?
going to be going to a venue in Manchester to play some games next Saturday. If you want to come,
Yeah.
might be a
maybe.
bit out of
Let
the
me
way for you.
Let me confirm. I don't care. Like you drive for hours in the US, you get used to it. So yeah, I'll take a look.
No destination. He just drives for hours.
It's just sometimes to clear my head.
Yeah.
Get out of the
I
house.
just get a car and drive.
Listens to Dust in the Wind as he slowly drives around New York.
Okay, I think that did it. And Dayface!
Woo!
Yay! I died because I'm averse to change, and I looked at the new app and it was way too pretty. Hence causing me to die. There's also a demon in town, so why don't you take care of that? I'll give you a few minutes, and we'll see if I managed to pull you back.
And this is why Aggie subjected to SNV. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Okay, just for the benefit of chat, on Twitch, below the video, you can actually click a link with the Sex and Violets logo on it, and it will give you the Sex and Violets script if you need it.
Ooh.
Don't do it because BMR is still better, but you can do it.
Yeah.
Have
Right,
we begun?
I'm going to the herb
Ben,
garden.
but that's like an old one.
I'll follow you, Ben.
It is an odd one, yes.
Ed's following you.
Hello.
Hello, how are we doing?
Yeah, not bad, yourself?
Yeah, not too bad.
So, what are you going to lie to me about being on day one, Ed?
I will lie to you about being the good twin.
Okay. What good twin character do you have?
I mean, there's no, you know, I'd definitely, if I was the good twin, I'd definitely be the good twin snake charmer. If I'm not the good twin, I'm probably the town crier.
Okay, so which one of those are you?
Well, let's go town crier.
Well, yeah, you're not going to confirm snake charmer, are you? So let's go to. I'm gonna. And what? You're saying that you're also the good twin?
No, I'm not. I just felt like saying it.
Okay. All right. Brilliant. Well, yeah, that has absolutely made me trust you so much more.
I thought it
thanks.
might.
Yeah, wasted my time. Okay. Well, I consider you to have hard claimed town crier. I'm just putting that out there, just so you know.
Cool.
All right.
That's fine.
I should probably tell you what I am, right?
Yeah, let's go for that.
I am in fact the sage, but I'm not going to tell anyone else that.
Cool,
so that's
good.
just you. Just you get to know that.
I will take it as privileged information. Thanks, man.
All right, thank you. Pff, don't believe a word of that shit. Not a word.
Hey, Akan? No, okay, fine. Bye, Akan. Ed, you want to chat?
All by myself. Oh, Ekin's back. You want to go for a chat, Ekin? Do you want to go for a check-in, Ekin?
Yes.
Let's go to the caverns.
Aggie.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. How are you? Do I sound robotic? I had to
No,
refresh.
you sound alright.
Aggie.
You sound fine, considering you... Because, I mean, the server is in Germany, and you're what? North America? So, it's pretty clear,
Yes.
all things considered. Yeah, so, what do you...
good.
I mean, I'm a fan of the 1-for-1. I don't know how you feel about that.
Yeah, I'm happy to share. The savant. What about you?
You're the savant. Okay. Oh, I think I've lost you, Ekin. Yeah, mouth's moving, but I can hear no sound. Well,
I got info about you also.
okay. So
Oh no.
I am in fact. I'll just tell you the truth. I'm the flower girl.
Hello.
Hello,
Is
can you
it
hear me?
Working now? Okay.
I think we've got a lot of lag here. Yep, he's gone.
I can hear you. Just
Cool.
give me a moment. Can you hear me now?
Yep, can you hear now? So yeah, I'm the
okay.
flower girl.
Okay, I got you. My day one savant info is either yourself and Ed are the same type of character, which means you would be both townsfolk since you're claiming flower girl, or evil targeted evil in the night.
Interesting.
That would be like Serena was making themselves mad, or
Well, I've already
which
got a
cursing
hard
themselves.
claim from Ed that is a townsfolk. So yeah, he's not claimed outsider
Okay.
basically.
Okay, that means evil didn't target evil. Or if it's a Vortex, then no, it cannot be Vortex if both Ed and you are telling the truth. So
Yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, I'm not sure how much I trust Ed, but that is what he said. Anyway, I'll let you get back, get some chats in. I'll yeah, see you back in town square.
okay.
Bye. So interestingly, yeah, I can't barge in on these chats. Ed and Adam, Chris and Non-Indian are having, which is quite cool. I didn't actually know whether or not that was a thing because this is my first time as a player.
No, you have to request it apparently.
Yeah, that's good. I like that. I'm gonna go back to town square and see who wants to chat. Who have we got here? Cat. Oh yeah, go on then, Malashan. Why don't all three of us go?
I'd actually no. I'm going to go and speak to Mr. Malarkey. If that's
Okay.
all right.
Okay, that works.
You and me then, Malashan. We'll go caverns.
Hello.
Hello. So, what are you thinking? I'm a fan of the 1-for-1.
Yeah, I'm a seamstress.
Did this? Oh, okay. Are you a spent seamstress?
I'm a spent seamstress. Happy to be Vortoxed today.
Okay, interesting. Did you choose me at all?
Yes, I got a yes between you and Ed. So make a
Really? That's interesting because I actually went and had a private. Ed was my first private chat, and he hard claimed to me, and
Yeah.
I got kind of off vibes from him, but maybe he was telling the truth.
Or it's a Vortox,
Or
or
it's a
next one
Vortox,
Aggie, or not gonna lie, when you two went immediately to speak to each other, I wondered if I'd picked two evils out. So.
Well, according to Ekin says he has some information that suggests that me and Ed are both townsfolk as well. So yeah, I don't know. Well, he was my second chat, so I suppose in your evil world theory, it would be me, Ed, Ekin, and a fourth player somewhere.
Okay. All right, but yeah, I can believe that you and Ed are good together.
Oh, no, not a
now.
fourth player because it's 12 player, isn't it? Yeah. What am I thinking? Yeah. Okay, cool. Well, I'll just be straight with you. I'm the flower girl.
Okay, makes sense to me.
All right, cool. Thank you.
Good luck.
Ben, check your whispers.
Oh, sorry.
Let's go to the circus tent.
Yeah, let's go to the circus tent.
Hey, hi chat.
Hello, hello. So you're the juggler, are you?
Yes. Do you want to be juggled as something evil, seeing as you've got chat with you?
If you like, but I'd rather you just juggle me as the thing that I am.
Please, yeah. What are you?
Flower girl.
Brilliant. Are you sure you want to be juggled as that?
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, 100%.
Has someone made you mad?
No, not
No,
at
don't
all.
answer that,
I
though.
genuinely am the flower girl. I'm not mad. I mean, if you want, I'll claim to be something else.
Do you want me to juggle you as the mutant?
No, I'm not the mutant. I'm the flower girl. Are you telling me that there's a double claim out there?
No, I'm not. If you think it would be more useful for me to juggle you as a different role to get a 0 on you, I am happy to get a deliberate 0 on you if you think there's a role that would guarantee a 0.
I will happily... I'll let you choose to do whatever you think is best, Kat. I'm more than happy for you to juggle me as what I am, or as what I'm not. That's entirely up to you.
Okay, and what you are is Flower Girl.
I am Flower Girl. I've not been made mad. Look, I'll just do a bunch of other things. I'm the dreamer. I'm definitely the clockmaker. I'm the barber. Oh, no, she's gone. Okay.
Sorry, I ran away.
Claiming a bunch of things. I'm the mutant. I am the mutant. I started the game as the mutant. I am the mutant. There you go. We're good.
All right. Okay.
Wow.
We can do the thing. Thank you.
Cheers. Who haven't I spoken to? Non-Indian, you want to chat?
Yeah,
Adam,
let's
should we
go.
do that
Well, let me
chat?
have a go at this request. Oh, okay, never mind.
You've had a while. Okay, feel free to like juggle, gossip, and whatever else you want to do in the town square, just not all at once.
Kat would like to juggle Malashan as the seamstress, Malarkey as the oracle, Narninian as the philosopher, Jams as the mutant, and Ben Burns as the flower girl.
Okay, thank you.
Narninian would like to juggle Narninian as juggler, Adam is the mutant, Kat is the witch, Chris as the artist, and Malashan is the seamstress.
Thank you.
Ben would like to juggle Ben as the juggler, Ed as the evil twin, Chris as the other 3 minions, please.
Okay, yeah.
Cool. I'd like to juggle myself as the juggler, Ben Burns as the juggler, Kat as the juggler, Narninian as the juggler, and Ekin as the juggler.
I thought you were going to jiggle.
And then I jiggle.
Oh, little jiggle! We should see Pat jiggle!
Do the truffle shuffle.
Malashan will juggle Ben as the seamstress, Malarkey as the oracle, and Patrick as the Botox.
Okay.
Malarkey will juggle Ben as all 4 demons, and himself as the juggler.
Okay. Anything more? Or shall we do nominations?
Adam's going to juggle Ed as all 4 minions and Kat as the Nodashi.
Cool, let me just write that down.
Very passionate
Hey,
juggle
Chris,
for Adam.
Yeah.
Chris, you're poisoned.
Oh, are you the Nadashi?
No, Cat's the Nodashi. And
Yeah,
I'm a
'cause
minion.
Ed's
We're
the
literally-
minion.
Ed's all 4 minions, yeah.
I'm all
Right.
4 minions and the evil twin, according to the jungle so far. I'm doing well.
Nice.
Okay then,
Never
nominations are
replied to my
open.
whisper.
I did not, because by the time I had time to reply to it, you were doing the thing.
Okay.
This is a witch script. I'm
everyone's very peaceful.
Kat nominates Malashan.
Okay, let me see. Nominate, and Malashan's there. Oh, there we go.
Safe execution for Vortox.
Yeah, Malashan?
I concur.
Okay, everybody agrees. 6 to put Malashan on the block.
Let's pay attention to votes for Flower Girl.
Oh, good call. Let me vote, so they won't catch me.
Oh, you were too late, Jams. How's that?
Oh no, shucks.
Okay, I see 6, which is enough.
If I raise my hand on my camera, does that work? Do we have that technology yet?
Malashan nominates Patrick.
Marshan, I'm afraid you'll have to align your camera view with this skull. Do that. Okay.
Malashan nominates Patrick.
Fantastic, thank you.
That's not gonna get
Why?
old.
Witch check, don't vote on this.
Okay, Pat.
If you kill me now, you will never know the answer to my riddle.
Okay, 6 to tie, 7 to put Patrick and his jiggles on the block.
Don't you tell me what to do,
Ed,
Malashan. I'm voting on this.
Ed, that's the Flower Girl break. Jams and Ed are now adding to the
oh.
Flower Girl things.
That's because they're
That'll
evil.
be fine.
My
Okay.
apologies. I forgot about Flower Girl.
Hey, Patrick.
Hey,
Nominate
Ed.
me.
Hey, Ed, I
1,
won't.
2 is not enough.
Coward.
I nominate Ed.
Okay, tell us why.
Ed's clearly poisoned by Cat the No Dash. You should kill him just to make sure he doesn't wish anybody else.
Ed?
I really wanted to make myself look really sus by Pat dying there because I think that would have been amazing, and then I would have told you, yeah, you got me, execute me. You should do that anyway, though.
Okay, cool. 60 attacks, 70 put that on the block.
There you go.
Okay.
I'm glad we're in sync for this.
Shall we do a full Vortex vote at
Alex?
this stage? Because it's just Alex,
I don't-
Ekin, and Adam who haven't voted.
Still
Well,
good
then-
info.
Confirm us it's not demons.
Yeah.
2 is not enough.
Plot
and
twist,
Ed is
Alex.
also
Vortex.
safe.
Adam,
On
do
the
a
block,
Vortex check?
I'm not sure if you're gonna go past 6.
Fell for my classic double
Adam's
laugh.
going to nominate Ben and B.
Okay, what's Ben B done to you, Adam?
Well, I was just offended that he didn't take Ben A. He's had to take the second Ben when we've only got one Ben, and it just feels wrong. But in all seriousness, I wanted chat to be able to see what it looks like when you've been nominated. Which is no
Okay.
different to anything else.
Sure, Ben. I don't think you're a B grade, Ben. How about you?
I think that it's yeah. There's nothing wrong with choosing to be second Ben. You know, you still get paid the full salary of a Ben, but you're less likely to get called into work. So I think, if anything, it's the smart choice, and the not smart choice is trying to execute me.
So we've
Alright.
all checking.
6
so,
ties,
yeah,
and would
so-
Ben be on the
Adam
block?
Malashan is on the block.
That's okay. What's that matter?
Are we vortex checking?
What does it
think
matter if
so,
Malashan's on the
yeah.
Doesn't
block?
look like it.
Alex, have you voted?
I don't think it's worth it.
So
Alright,
Ben,
okay.
can I just inquire in terms of the hierarchy of the Bens? Would the first Ben write
2 is
themselves
not
down as
enough.
Ben A
Ben is safe.
or a Ben?
Ben A is a Ben, but not
Don't
all
want to
Bens
be is
are
Ben
Ben A's.
D.
Ben D. To be fair, my surname Burns. When I was a kid and I was learning to do like cursive writing, it just always looked like Ben Bums because the R and the N would just mash together.
And with that fantastic tidbit of information and trivia about Ben, which is definitely ending up in the quiz at some point, Malashan is executed and dies. What happens in the first space?
Can I please ask Ben B's name to be changed to Ben Bums, please?
I mean, Ben, did you want to share what your name was when you first joined this?
So earlier on today, I was we recorded a load of B-roll footage for the app, for like the trailer or whatever for the app. So I ran a game of something, I think Badman Rising, and I hadn't realised until towards the end that I'd had my name as Ben Bastard. And so of the like hour and a half of B-roll footage, about 25 minutes of it is actually usable.
And it was S&B, and the minion was the fourth vote to put their demon on the block. It was great.
Yeah. After tying it on themselves.
Oh dear.
They thought they looked so evil that we weren't going to believe it, but we were like, "Yeah, you look really evil, but that's your partner." So sure,
Yeah.
we'll have the two for this. Is fine.
Fantastic.
I'm gonna do a whisper.
You can whisper it, right?
You can whisper.
How do you do the whispers?
Press space.
If you
Press space, yeah.
press space and pick the only option that's available right now.
Yeah. During the day you'll get 2, one for a private chat and audio, and during the night you get the one with the ellipsis.
I am learning.
We can do this. We have the technology.
Pat,
Alex,
I am struggling with your riddle.
you're struggling. Can I tell you that Chris pretty much got it in 15 seconds?
What was the riddle?
Does that make you feel better?
I think I missed the riddle.
Oh, it was only in private chats, Cat. So it was a riddle about my character icon pertaining to an icon on a different script.
I don't know.
What?
You're the mathematician.
Keeping these riddles to yourself. Not on.
Can you
Clayton
give
Cole
Chris,
leader.
Could you give Chris permission to share the riddle with me?
No, especially not with you.
Oh.
Chris,
Yeah,
you
I
are
think
never
we should
permitted to share this
do,
riddle
a
with Ed.
game of whispers around the the circle and see if Pat's riddle ends up the same when it comes back to him. And now Cat is very likely to hear the same thing.
It should be said, in the game we played earlier, we did have a little bit of a joke, like while the first night was happening, that we should whisper round the circle a set of bluffs and see how different they came back.
Oh, that's so fun!
They got 5 people round completely honestly.
Cool. You know what? I'm going to actually put that riddle through jams and see whether it comes back to me the same. Why not?
I got you.
Pat, you gave Chris a different riddle to me.
Pat, stop stomping on the floor because my screen's out.
I expanded on the riddle for Chris, I'll be honest, Alex. I've given you the hard.
Oh, that's why you could solve it then.
Yes. I wasn't going to tell you this, but I'm going to disclose it now. Sorry.
I should probably say, I realise I haven't answered any questions about this app in chat, but the key ones that I imagine most people will be asking is, are we going to get rid of the old one? At current, there is absolutely no plans whatsoever to remove the old free brain tool. It's not going to be updated, but it's going to remain for the foreseeable future an open source and free alternative to this one. When is it launching? I can't answer that question, but I have been told that I'm allowed to tell you that the answer is next week. So it's coming soon. It's going to come soon, but that's all I can say about that at the moment. A lot of people want to know how much it will cost. That's not been finalised yet, but I'm not sure how much I'm allowed to say on that. But it's going to be cheap. Put it this way, I don't think it's going to be more expensive than a basic Roll20 subscription. If anyone knows what that is.
$2.99.
Is it? I thought it was $4.99.
I was just checking to get you to just say the number.
So it's not going to be more expensive than $5, I don't think. But and there will be other tiers as well. There will be a Storyteller tier that you can subscribe to where you... I think the current plan is you get to run games for anybody, even if they're not subscribed.
It's what we're currently doing.
Yeah. I don't know if I've said too much, but do you know what? It's okay if I advertise our products more than they asked me to. I can live with that.
Cool. I've sent the riddle to Jams.
I was just about to say, how long is this damn riddle?
It's much harder to actually put it down and condense it into like 2 sentences than how I phrased it to Alex. So
this is a fun riddle. Wait, I actually want to solve this riddle now. I passed it to Ben.
Pat, did you solve
gonna let chat know that there is no such thing as British dollars, so you can reasonably assume that it is US dollars.
Isn't this game made by Australia?
Blimey, Governor, we've only got halfpennies over here.
British dollars.
$5 sterling.
Can we use Canadian dollars?
Yeah. GBD.
Save some money.
Oh, Pat, are you the spy?
yes. How did you know?
Did he just wander down to the kitchen?
No, I just peeked into
No, he's
Aggie's
upstairs.
room.
I'm in the kitchen.
I just peeked into Aggie's room and just saw all the rolls, so I am now kind of the spy, really, when you think about it.
Spicy.
Yes, that's what the spy does, yes, Ed. I'm happy that you've seen this, played this game before.
Good reference.
Hey. Because otherwise we're going to talk about indigestion brewing and nobody wants that in their life, so there you go.
Great script.
Get out.
No.
No.
Get out.
So I'm just going to mute my mic for a second.
Ed, weren't you involved in writing indigestion?
So these guys can't hear me, but
Yeah.
as you can see there, Aggie just confirmed to me that
Because
yes,
it was
one
like
of
a
these
funny
people
joke at the
is a
time.
demon.
And then it became a nightmare.
And then mutated.
I mean, I think, yeah, there's issues.
Ed was like the mad scientist, you know. He was so obsessed with that he could, that he never actually stopped to wonder whether he should.
Yeah.
I mean, Alex will vouch that I do the same. I've done the same thing with several homebrews in that I've looked at them and tried to fix them, and then afterwards I've looked at it and gone, I fixed it. I'm not sure that makes it acceptable, but like, these characters will now work.
Then Ed looks in the mirror and just says to himself, "What have I done?
What have I done?
What have I become?"
No, I don't need to look in the mirror. I just look at the painting in the basement.
Of yourself. I'm hoping that's of yourself.
In the basement or in the attic?
Yes.
You know that I live in a bungalow. The attic is not an option.
That's where you sleep, and that's where you keep the picture. It all makes sense. Honestly, explains so much, Ed.
I was thinking about something else. Okay, fine.
Aggie, you're the only one who should be busy right now.
I am, yeah.
Aggie's still figuring out the technology. She's stalling for time.
I am totally stalling for time. Oh.
I assume, James, you have passed that riddle further because it's not come back to me yet, right?
I passed it to Ben.
It's a copy.
Sorry, I was too busy making copious notes.
Sorry, we don't believe that, do we?
I mean, it's not that complex of a riddle.
I briefly glanced at it and
I
thought,
can't solve it.
I can't be arsed with that. So I'll just mute my mic
did
in
you solve
game.
mine, Pat?
I never got one from you, or I didn't see it.
The riddle.
Yeah, I'll put a Y next to all the
You
people
gave me a
that
riddle,
voted
I gave you a riddle
when I
back.
got a yes. I think that's probably a sensible way of going about it.
Oh yeah, it was my riddle. I'll be honest, no.
Okay, I think all of that worked. Let's see. You wake up and discover that Pat hates SNV so much that he died in the night.
No. That pass.
It is.
And
How
now I
did you
took
know?
away your dead vote. Come on. Oh, there we go.
No, I've got a chat request. I will go for this chat. Oh no, it's gone! Oh, it's too late!
Yeah, they go away
There we
quickly,
go.
don't they?
Hello. Oh, I think you're muted, Non-Indian. I can't hear you.
Oh, whoops. Are
There
you
we
the
go.
flower girl?
Why would you ask that?
Because I'm the dreamer.
Oh, really? I thought you were the philosopher.
Guess what I chose?
So you're the dreamer philosopher then?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Alright, so let me put that. Is the philosopher, and then we'll change you to dreamer. Yes, I am the flower girl. Is that what
I
you dreamt
assume
me
you
of
got-
then?
Yeah. I assume you got a yes because like everyone.
I
voted.
did indeed, yeah. What am I? There we go, dreamer. Cool. Yeah, so, yeah, I got a yes on 10 of the 12 players.
So not a Vortox. The first one could have been lucky. I saw a minion. They claimed the role, but I wasn't sure from day one. But looks like it's not a Vortox. Awesome. Thanks for the chat.
Yeah, no worries. Thank you.
I'd prefer. I haven't hard claimed what I've done, so I prefer.
I'll keep that
not
under my
to
hat
have
for
it-
now, yeah.
All right, thank you.
No worries. So can I actually whisper cat? Right now?
We can send Cat a message.
I can, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm testing. There we go. Cool. Chat just wanted to see how chats intermingle. Cool, that's good to know. That's good to know. Thank you, Cat. I know you can't hear me. I know only Ekin can hear me.
Yep. Actually, can we talk in private?
Yeah, let's go to the greenhouse.
Hello.
Hello, that is correct, Emma.
Hi.
The Storyteller subscription will not require players to be subscribers. Sorry, go ahead, Ekin.
Sorry, I was wondering if you had to make.
I'm sorry, you're just completely breaking up. I can't tell what you're saying. Do you want to try that again?
I was just asking if you got a yes or no, because myself and Alex were the only non-votes.
I got a yes. So, assuming this isn't a Vortox and I'm not poisoned or drunk, you are in the clear.
Okay. Today's information is either 2 outsiders are dead or 2 minions nominated yesterday.
Interesting.
I also tracked nominations for just Town Cry. So I have Kat, Malashan, Patrick, and Adam as nominations.
Okay, that's
2
good to
outsiders dead would be really interesting. It would also suggest Matt Fangil, which is quite powerful, if that's the case.
Okay, right, good to know. Your connection's really poor, I reckon. I don't know if you can like reboot your router or
Oh,
something,
no.
but it's really bad.
I'll try.
Yep, see what you can get away
rejoining
with.
or something.
Right, thank you.
Non-Indian, can we chat, please?
Adam, you want to chat?
Absolutely.
Hello. What do you fancy? Do you want to do 1 for 1?
Okay, sure, Ben. I will tell you.
Go on then.
I will tell you. I am a dreamer confirmed seamstress.
That's interesting. You're a dreamer confirmed seamstress.
Mm-hmm. The dreamer is
Oh, so you're
as
claiming seamstress, right? Okay. That's a double claim. I'm not going to say, but you're not the first person to have hard claimed that to me.
It doesn't mean that they're telling the truth, Ben.
No, I mean either of you could be lying, right? And that doesn't necessarily mean either of you are evil. So yeah. Anyway, yeah, I'll honour the deal. So I'm the flower girl.
Okay, that's a role you love.
I fucking hate it. Loads of shit to remember. That's the last thing. I'm so bad at doing that. I've got to make copious notes on the. I've got a Y next to everyone who voted yesterday. I'm sure there's a more efficient way of doing this, but I haven't yet discovered it.
Did you Did you get a number last night?
I got a yes.
Yeah, sorry.
I got a yes on 10 people. So let's be real. That's not really any closer to learning anything than we were yesterday.
All right. I mean, it kind of potentially is, right? Because if it is a Vortox or you are sat next to a Nodashi, there's a good chance you might be wrong.
Yeah, I mean, Occam's Razor would suggest that it's not a Vortox game, right? Because of those 10 people, you would think one of them would be the demon.
Well, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Maybe we just kill the person that didn't, then play it safe today.
Yeah, I mean, possibly. Two
like...
people didn't, but I've got hard claim off one of them, and I don't think I want to nominate that.
I assumed you were the other one. I apologise, Ben.
No, I actually voted yesterday. Yeah, alright, cool. Thanks, Adam. Useful info. Oh, do you feel like telling me what you got from your seamstress info?
I haven't used it yet.
Okay, the other seamstress said that they chose me and Ed.
And got a...
Yes.
Okay. Interesting.
Cool.
Thanks, mate.
Thank you.
Whispers in order to work out who's not in Whispers.
Malashan, want to catch up?
Sure, Ben.
Circus Tent?
Hello.
Hello. Are you still claiming seamstress?
Yep. Same info. You and Ed, same team.
Interesting, because that's now a double claim, and the other one claims that they're dreamer confirmed.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
So I would say either that's two evil players, or it's a Vortox and the seamstress is an evil player.
Possibly, yeah. Or they could just be mad or something.
They could be mad, yeah. But why would you say that you're? I guess maybe their dreamer confirmed as something else. But I don't know. It's weird to say your dreamer confirmed as what you're mad as. But
yeah, I suppose. But yeah, I mean, you volunteered to. You were happy to die day one, right? So it's unlikely that you're lying. So I'm just going to tell you that Adam is double claiming you.
Oh, okay, that changes. I mean, Adam's Adam, right?
Yeah, I know, right? You get special consideration when you learn that it's Adam.
Yes. Yeah, I still think that's not a bad kill, though. I mean, if he doubles down on that, from my perspective, he has to be evil, so...
Cool, okay.
Could be bad. I mean, we had a lot of nominations yesterday and there was no witch death, including several people who would like to be witch guests. We haven't heard of any twins, so we probably do have a Cerenovus.
Yeah, probably Cerenovus, probably Pit Hag, I imagine.
Probably, yeah.
Alright, cheers, dude. How are we doing, everyone?
Malashan, you want to chat?
Sure.
Ben, quick chat?
Yep. Temple? So you got a 3. Hello.
Yes, so that basically confirms somebody who dreamed you was the flower girl, and it confirms somebody else.
Yep, I know who the philosopher dreamer is.
Yes. The only alternative is if you are the Nodashi poisoning me.
Yeah.
Because that was the other half of the dream.
So you juggled Malarkey as Oracle?
Yes, but he's not the Oracle according to Jams.
Okay, cool. So you don't think he's one of the legit ones. Did you juggle yourself as juggler?
No, I did Malashan, Malarkey, Narninian, Jams, and yourself.
Did you juggle Malashan as the seamstress?
Yes.
Yeah, and I mean, he's almost certainly the seamstress, right?
Yes, yeah.
Well, Adam's double claiming him.
Really?
And he's claiming to be dreamer confirmed. But he is Adam. So, you know...
Oh, let's just kill Adam. Let's just kill Adam.
Maybe.
Because...
I mean, we don't have any evidence of an evil twin or a witch, so he could just be Cerenovus mad, like... Or he could just be the mutant. I haven't heard any claims of outsiders, so...
Yeah. Well, okay.
I mean, yeah, if you feel like you want to nominate him, go ahead, but...
I mean, I'm kind of thinking that you're poisoning me, but...
You think I'm poisoning you?
Yeah, because it's day 2. It's time for me to suss Ben.
Yeah, I know, right? Well, we can kill me if you want, because I am probably one of the worst flower girls in the world.
Oh, what did you get last night?
I got a yes, surprisingly, on the 10 people that voted.
I did try and steer things clear
right.
there, but...
We're getting there.
Alright, good luck.
I just realized I can whisper to get the info that I want.
Good. Right, see you back.
Okay.
Malashan,
Looks like
were
everybody is
you
back.
what you claimed?
Yes.
Okay. So
Adam, we can talk tomorrow. Sorry
there
about today.
is a lot of confirmation running
That's me,
around
okay.
town. There is a strong potential that Ben Burns could be the Nodashi. There's also a lot of shady iffiness around Adam. And I'm kind of sus of Malarkey for almost certainly lying.
I feel compelled to point out, though, that, I mean, perhaps there's more information than you told me, Kat, but from the conversation we had, to the best of what I can tell, you believe I'm the Nodashi because I am me and sat next to you. There doesn't really seem to be any...
So just for clarity, I would
I've
observe
heard
that there
from-
are 2 pieces of information that indicate that Ben is not the Nodashi.
Are there? There is one piece of information I've heard of that indicates that he is.
Interesting.
I had a dreamer talk to me today and tell me what my role is.
Nodashi?
Nodashi.
No.
That's interesting.
There we go. See, problem solved.
When did they claim to have dreamed you, Ben? Last night or the night
Last
before?
night.
Cool. Can I also point out that shady
Nominations open.
ittiness is basically Adam's middle name?
Adam's going to nominate Adam.
Okay, Adam, tell us why.
There is so much information out there, like, that is just contradicting everything I'm aware of, so I want to remove me before I come out of it.
Okay, cool. So we've got, what, 2 deaths? So 5. To put Adam on the block.
Oh, you can't whisper to. Ah, wait, I do want to vote on that.
I'm not going to put myself on it, but
Well, I thought
That
you
looks
wanted
like
yourself
a 4,
removed,
which is
Adam.
not enough, and Adam is
Yeah, well,
safe.
I thought well, that was me thinking a lot more people weren't thingy on me, but the fact that no one voted on it makes me feel maybe a little bit better about myself. So the problem is, Ben, I also had a dreamer come up to me today and confirm me.
That's interesting. So I'm gonna. I don't know if I should be out in this or not.
But I didn't ask which day they got
but
it. Check
yeah, according to the dreamer that approached me, they started the game as a philosopher.
Okay.
Interesting.
That wasn't what I was told.
I was going to come out and tell you all that I am actually the actual spy, but yeah, it's fine.
That's
Anymore.
I don't think it's War Talks, but Cat nominates Cat.
Cat nominates Cat. Okay, so that's why.
Spent roll. You can kill me if you don't have any evil leads to go off.
Alright. 5 to put Cat on the block, starting with Ed.
But Cat, the pit tag is not a spent roll.
God, I've got.
I'm the pet tag, not the pit tag. Just like you're the jiggler, not the juggler.
That is also true.
That checks out, Cat.
So somebody clearly didn't want me to get my information.
Okay, and 3 is not enough, which means Cat is safe anymore.
I don't think there's a witch on this.
Malarkey.
There is a witch on
Malarkey
this
nominates
script.
Malarkey. Is this gonna be the day of people nominating themselves? There's just one button for that now, which is fun. Malarkey, that's why.
That was going to be my accusation because everyone can only nominate themselves today. It's the amnesiac ability. I'd rather not do a hard Vortox check, and I don't mind dying to avoid that world.
Okay, still 5.
We could just kill Ed.
Malarkey,
I'd
you're
also
an
be happy with that.
outsider.
No. But I'm also not what I told you I was.
Oh, I know you're not.
Malarkey? Throw
Yeah.
your hand down.
I've lost connection. Oh,
Okay.
no, there we go. Okay.
Oh,
A
and
bit laggy then.
Well,
that
rude, Adam.
is a 5.
Okay.
Last minute hand shoot from Adam. Puts Malarkey on the block.
I wasn't trying to vote on it, but it was frozen on my screen, so I was trying to click off and on to see if it updated. And
Oh yes, I was trying to
it was
click
still on
defense.
Ed on my screen.
I fell off my chair.
I'll first nominate
That was
myself, and then I'll
me.
claim that old chestnut of a defense, Adam.
I'm
That's
dead
how I
today.
survive another day.
And with Malarkey on the
Ed
block.
nominates Nan.
Oh, I thought Ed nominates Ed. And dies. How do I do that? There we go.
Perfect.
Dead Ed? Yeah.
Oh.
That's a
And,
good thing. I like that.
Where
Is
are you?
it?
There we go. Tell us why.
This is absolutely fine. It's actually quite useful. I have no strong reason specifically for Narn. I just have reasons, not other people. And so by elimination, I quite want to hear Narn defend themselves.
Okay, Narn, tell us about it.
I mean, I do think I have some people that understand why this would not be a good execution today. And I think Malaki is a person from that same information isn't a terrible execution. So I'm not going to go further than that.
Okay, 5 to tie and save Malaki, 6 to put Narn on the block.
Narninian is juggler confirmed unless I am poisoned.
Hey Ed.
And I've just realised that you can use spacebar to vote.
Yeah,
Spacebar.
You know that question you asked me? Now that you're dead, the answer is yes.
Oh fuck!
Wow, and you had to wait for him to die to tell him that.
Oh god, that was a long time ago. I don't remember.
3 is not enough, and Malaki. No, sorry,
It
Narninian
was
is safe.
about my night death.
Oh yeah.
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 Okay, I don't
I
think we're gonna
still
get
have a
more than
nomination,
5, so last chance.
Go for it.
There's no risk of which.
Jams?
No, I was just going to say if there was anyone that people thought should be nominated. Ed seemed to have a reason to not want. I'll nominate Chris.
Okay. Jams to us 5.
I don't think Malaki's ever a demon here. To be fair, I don't really think Chris is either, unless he's exactly evil with one other person who there's info that points to as good, but we wanted to give us another option.
Chris?
I am good. And not the demon.
Okay.
Chris.
5 to tie with Malaki.
Not much else I can say.
I have heard that Chris was dreamed as the witch.
Which of the dreamers dreamed Chris as the witch?
The
by
third one, that
the
also confirms
philosopher
him as the
dreamer.
witch.
Interesting.
So philosopher dreamed
3
on day one.
is not enough.
Night one?
Chris is
Yeah.
safe.
We had 5 on Malarkey, right?
And also who dreamed as what he's claiming to be.
Any more nominations?
Malarkey, put your eyes inside the skull. So that it looks like it's your face.
I'd vote on Ben Burns.
I'd recommend not Ben Burns.
Okay, Malaki
Okay.
going down in 5.
Ed, where do you think the demon is?
I'm not sure, but there are
Malaki's
2 living
executed
people that I
and
don't think it
dies.
is, and Ben is one of
Let
them.
me try
Why
to do
is
this.
Jams waving? Are they claiming
No,
demon?
Chat are somewhat concerned about real estate on screen because I've got insane numbers of reminder tokens up. So I'm just going to show chat that you can actually zoom in and out to your heart's content.
You
On
what?
this app. There you go, look
What?
at that.
How?
If you go to the settings tab, the one on the right, you can zoom in and out as much as you like. Here we go, everyone's in the center now.
Oh, wow.
It's just a mess. It's just a mess of 380, 410%. Literally illegible. we should do a only play on
These reminder
400%
tokens are not
stream.
going out of the circle.
Oh god, no.
Ooh.
Why have I not been running this app in full screen? That is the real question.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
There we go.
Wait, oh, that's fine.
I've got it F11'd.
You full. Oh, this
Madness.
is sweet.
If you zoom in enough, the game becomes a Venn diagram. I've stolen that from
What's
chat.
in the middle?
I need to give credit to somebody. Deslin9. Yeah, that was Deslin9.
A bit like creative works, like working for other companies. That anything written in chat is actually your property, Ben.
Oh.
Legally.
Jams?
Yeah.
God otters.
Oh shoot! Yeah. What a thing out of context.
Is it something
I
about
mean,
cheers?
oh, that's fun.
How many people
Oh, that's
get that
hella
message?
fun.
I feel like I should say that after last night, I have a custom note down on Ben that just says bums.
Bums.
Wow. Making an assumption about what I'm into.
It's now wrong with bums.
No, well, at least nobody's going to be bummed about it. It's fine.
Alright, glad Patrick's dead. Just.
Well, that is true. However, if I were the deviant, I would never get exiled.
You would not.
You'll just stay playing SNV forever.
Yep, that is my eternal punishment.
The secret to a funny deviant is to nominate them for exile the second the day opens before they can say anything.
Well,
yeah, but by definition, you're giving them an opportunity to talk.
Yeah, we have to hopefully panic.
Yeah, but the problem is quite a lot of the time when someone panics in that scenario, it's quite funny.
Yep.
I say this from experience from a game I ST'd where I made Skills the evil deviant, and Town did that to him.
And then he wasn't a good enough deviant. I'm happy he's dead.
To be fair to Skills, I think he took the honourable way out. He was like, he nominated the Virgin day one and burned the Virgin, and then was just like, okay, I've done my thing. I'm gonna let Town get rid of me now.
True. Can't argue with the results.
I'm sorry, Patrick, but I can give good authority that you can argue with pretty much anything.
No, that's not true, Ed. You are wrong. I don't argue points like this.
He won't argue with BMR, only for it.
That's true.
I think Pat should relive his argument about why cereal shouldn't come with milk, or whatever Jack was trying to pitch across UKG.
Jack's had that argument on stream.
Yeah, Jack's argument is that if it was supposed to be consumed with milk, it would have come pre-packaged with it. My counter argument is that unfortunately, milk spoils faster than cereal.
That's also why bread doesn't come with fillings.
I mean, I don't know what teeth have to do with it, but hey.
Yeah, I think Patrick's response was much nicer than mine, which was, yeah, you're supposed to come with a good taste in diet, and
that's because my response was meant to be educational and not scolding.
I think we solved it. We can't blame Jack for the bot anymore, so we can just blame Jack for his cereal choices.
They happen all the time, one after the other. That is definitely true.
Hey.
Parallel Jack sounds like a nightmare, though.
You say parallel Jack?
Mm-hmm.
Parallel Jack.
At the same time.
Parallel Jack had been buried a long time ago.
It's not a patch on perpendicular Jacks.
Whereas perpendicular sounds really quite
That's inappropriate, yes.
Oh my god! I really want to drop some horrible joke in there about perpendiculating, but
So, really graced
adjacent
the neutral.
orgasms.
So Ben, the question is, and as is always the question, in this scenario, stream chat does one of two things: they either join in or they just sort of watch us like we're weird. Can you confirm?
Yeah, like they have any authority to say who's weird and who isn't. Pot kettle black, I say.
Pot kettle Jack.
Pot kettle Jack. Yay. My question is, unfortunately, Jack is a baby, so he couldn't really consider this and ponder this. But would he get very excited about jacking in the Matrix?
What?
You do. That is the term.
Yeah.
Is it really?
Yes.
What do you think he meant, Aggie?
That's not the sort of connection that they had in their heads, though, is it?
I apologize. I apologize for my wife, everybody. I have to carry this burden every day.
Let her apologise for herself.
No, I'm not gonna apologise for myself.
I like the idea that if the Matrix actually existed, that jack would be a USB, and you have to get it the right way around.
Yeah. And it's B for bums.
Yeah.
As we are all aware. Is that literally what you're singing, Adam? Bum, 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 bum. Or are you just describing what you're watching right now during nighttime?
You inspired me after all this talk of Ben So that's what I'm watching.
I'm glad they inspired you. Probably for the better, really. Hopefully fewer plus to snake charmers.
Can I hear somebody's 3D printer going?
Yes, mine.
What are you printing?
Yeah, 2 guesses.
A 3D printer.
Actually, I'm printing something for Jack. Believe it or not. It might start squeaking. I apologize in advance. It's not squeaking because it's excited. It's squeaking because it needs a nut correcting. And now I'm talking about nuts on the internet. That can't end up well, can it?
It's fun being able to hear these noises from like 2 different places.
Sounds like Pat's got a cat.
That's the squeaking concentric nut. I'm
No,
afraid.
we've just already established that's just Jack.
Hello.
Hi, you get a yes. And
Oh,
there
of
was
course
a
I do.
request. Yeah, there was a request from chat earlier that I do it both ways, so you can see how it works. So
Woo,
here
yeah. Good stuff.
yeah. See, that notification isn't that visible when you send it.
I don't
Or
know
when
what
you
you're talking
receive
about. I like to keep people waiting, you know, just so they know how important I am. It's like an alpha move.
Ah, yeah, okay. Sure, that's exactly the thing I did last time. Night night.
Alright, bye.
Is that the circumstances in which you squeak? Because
No, I was just trying not to spit it out all over the strange game snacks.
Was the squeak muffled by the water?
Good morning, town. The squeaking you heard was in fact Ekin's corpse.
Oh,
How do I mark you as dead? Come on, there we go.
I claim Klutz. Does town have any quick suggestions?
I think Cap's good if you don't trust me.
Don't choose Cap.
Ben
I
Burns,
will
absolutely.
pick Ben.
I trust Noninian.
Ekin claims Too Light, claims Klutz, picks Ben, and the game continues. You have 2 minutes to chat.
Okay,
that's good.
Oh, yeah.
That's really big.
That is really big,
Sorry.
yeah.
Thanks,
Ekin is
Malachan.
mad.
Appreciate you.
So there is a pit hag. I got pit hagged into the Klutz last night, and Fangu either already jumped or wasn't Fangu to start with because I died as the.
Well, I can tell you unequivocally that the Fangu hasn't jumped because I'm also an outsider.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, Patrick, were you the sweetheart?
Yes.
Oh dear.
Oh, good.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense.
Ed, do you want to go for a chat?
So squeaky.
I'm sorry.
Ed, I've already asked
I
Ed
have
at
to
night.
sleep with
Yeah.
that on.
So,
I
but yes,
can.
after that, Ben.
Ekin, can we chat?
Malachan, do you want to chat?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, you're my most trusted person right now, I think. So I'm gonna tell you, and now I'm presumably Klutz confirmed. So I'm gonna tell you that I now have a yes on Adam, Malarkey, Narninian, Jams, Cat, and Chris. So that's half the circle.
Yeah. I think. I mean, basically, I think it's not a Vortox, and Ed is good as well. Because Ed was pushing to pick you based on the seamstress info. And...
Yeah, I think that's fair. Unless Ed witch cursed himself or something, because it is possible that that Adam was the starting was like the Nodashi or something, and you got buff info. But considering he's double claiming you, I think that's highly unlikely.
Yeah, and he backed out of my double claim with me into another double claim actually.
Oh right, what's he double claiming now?
He's double claiming Alex. I don't want to say as well. Yeah, I guess they're both claiming Sage to me now.
Interesting. Okay. To be fair, I claimed Sage.
Yeah, I mean it's a good bluff for powerful rolls, but it was like he was double claiming me, and then he backed out into something else that had been hard claimed to me after I died. And I kind of believe Alex. He came to me after I died and was like, "Okay, I'm going to claim to you because you executed day one."
Oh, okay. Yeah, fair play. Okay, that's interesting. I am very suspicious of Jams.
By elimination, I think that's fair. I trust most people who are alive, at least a little bit, except for Jams, who I have nothing on.
Yeah. Okay, awesome.
I don't know if Ed claimed outsider to me. I know he told you town crier, but
yeah, he claimed that to me. Yeah. What did he claim to you? Sorry.
He claimed an outsider to me. So that.
Okay, which one?
Barber.
Interesting. And no one's claimed to have been barber swapped.
Not that I've heard.
I'm gonna go get this chat with Ed, I think. But thanks for your time.
Did you witch
That's
first
right.
today?
There you go.
Yesterday, who did I witch curse? Or today?
Yesterday we know it was Ed. Obviously.
Oh, of
who
course,
did you
yeah.
curse today?
Ed again, for good measure.
Fair.
So, Pat, which TV role has a bow?
Crossbow on the Slayer.
I put you down as Oracle because the fortune teller's got the eye on it.
That would have been my other option, which I may use in the future.
Malarkey.
Yep. So, what are you, Barber?
Yeah.
Okay, and you weren't swapped out then?
I was not swapped out. It also means that if we trust Patrick, that's our 2 original outsiders, so we have no living. I'm not convinced that we can trust Patrick, but I'm convinced enough that I trusted Malashan that I punted on the Klutz on you.
Cool. So I don't know if you figured this out yet, but I am in fact not the sage.
Yeah, Kat's just told me that she juggled you as Flower Girl, and that's what you're claiming.
Yeah, so
cool.
At this point, assuming I'm sober and healthy and this isn't a Vortox game, the demon is Adam, Malarkey, who's dead, Narninian, Jams, Cat, or Chris. I'm getting very evil vibes from Jams. Adam is double claimed people twice now, so I think he's probably not the demon.
Yeah, Adam hard claimed outsider to me on day 1, maybe. Not a specific outsider, but like was absolutely adamant that he was an outsider. Which is interesting, bearing in mind me and Patrick. He could only be the mutant, and therefore he can't claim outsider. So I don't think he is. I'm inclined to believe that Adam's probably evil or Snake Charmer, and we can just kill him. The problem is, if in the world where he's Snake Charmer, then we're running pretty low on good players.
Yeah.
Because I'm inclined to believe, certainly me and Malashan and Malaki, I think are all good. It's one of the reasons why I called for Malaki to drop yesterday, because the way that was going with the self-noms was that we were just going to end up killing a good player. And I don't think Malaki was a good choice. I do want to know what Malaki is, but I don't. Yeah.
I think so. Narninian has claimed to be the philosopher dreamer who dreamed me as Flower Girl.
Okay.
And that was unprompted.
Do you know what the other choices were?
No, I don't. I have no idea.
Okay. Interesting. Okay, fair enough. We'll have to see what we can do with that then. Have you got anything for Alex or Jams in terms of characters?
Yeah. So Jams has claimed a mathematician, but I don't believe that. I've actually made Jams a red mathematician now.
Nice.
Alex, I've had a second-hand claim from him, but I am a little paranoid that you might be the self-cursed witch.
That's fine. I mean, if I am, then I've just got away with a Klutz loss for us.
Yeah, I suppose. Well, I mean, at the end of the day, no, I'll keep that under my hat for now. But you can go ask Alex. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Sounds
okay.
good.
Right. Thank you.
Hey, I was just going to ask if the 3 of us could chat. Do you guys want to go into a thingy?
Yeah, let's go to the caverns.
Okay. I lied. Oracle Zeros. I think either Pat's a Vigor killed pit hag, probably, who's poisoning me, or just there's 3 evils alive, which is scary.
Interesting.
You 2 are the same character type, I'm assuming, from the Savant info. From day 1.
I'm not convinced by the Savant info, but we were seamstress checked.
Okay.
We should head back.
Yeah, we should do that then.
Okay.
I might go public today.
How would you feel about nominating Jams or Adam?
I feel very good about that, actually.
Is there any direction you'd be looking at particularly?
I'd be equally happy with either, is what I'd say.
Give him another gong, Aggie. These 2 gentlemen will have the shame of being the only people to require 3 gongs. Oh, there we go. They're back.
I'm just feeling the fear of the witch right now, and I would rather you nominated than me.
I'll nominate if I'm
happy
with it.
Nominations are open.
Chris, can you share your info first?
Sure. So I'm the artist. Used my question today, and I asked, is one of 3 players the demon? I got a yes. Jams is one of those 3.
Okay. That's good to know, because I also think that Jams is possibly the demon.
Oh, hi, Derek!
Aggie says hi.
Chris, did you nominate Jams and I didn't notice?
I did, yeah.
Okay, sorry. Let me just click some things. There you go. Any more to that accusation apart from what you just said?
No, that's all I have.
Pat, mute yourself.
I'm sorry.
Tell your kitten to shut up.
It's like a little army of cats.
Jams, defend yourself from all that.
Yeah, I think honestly, so there's two worlds right now. One is a world where Pat is specifically a vigor-killed minion who's poisoning me. The other world, there's 3 evils alive. Both worlds are pretty rough. In the world where there's 3 evils alive, I think that killing me right now is rough because there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there are 6 people alive, so we'd have like 1 kill to get the demon basically, which is not ideal, especially when they've got a pit hag. Yeah, I have, whatever, I'm the Oracle. I have 0s. So literally either Pat is a vigor-killed minion or we are screwed. And I think the number of hands on me is pretty good evidence as any that I am not the demon here. Yeah, there's nothing that clears me, so I can die, but I genuinely think that there are, 2 or 3 evils alive in every single world, so we're not doing so hot. And we might want to actually consider what points to other people.
Speaking of hands, we will need 4 to put Jams in the book.
Hey, Malaki, how do you feel about Jams claiming Oracle?
I'm fine. I'm the clockmaker with the 4.
Yeah. And I hard claimed back to Malaki on day 1 when.
Do you know what? I asked Malashan, are you the clockmaker on night 1? And then the next day I got like a response, clockmaker 4. I was like, oh, that's Malashan messing with me.
The sheer number of hands up for Jams there. Just so many. Just thousands of hands even.
And that's because I'm good.
Alex nominates Chris.
Alex, where are you? Alex is here, Chris is there. Alex, that's why.
I think Chris may be evil, and a clockmaker 4 would put Adam on the evil team, and someone else thinks Adam's evil. I haven't actually spoken to Adam, so I'm impartial, but I think Chris might be evil.
Okay, Chris?
I'm not evil. Again, that's my defense. I think I've backed up by a dreamer, but
you saw a witch.
You think your argument is I'm 4 away from Adam when you didn't vote on Jams, who's also 4 away from Adam.
And you.
Like, I don't get why the argument works for one of us but not the other.
So what was the...
I don't think we'll solve that. 4 to put Chris on the block.
But I am spent ice, so you can kill me if you want.
Ed, were you the sage, Ed?
No.
Yeah.
Kat, can you please whisper to Ed and ask him to whisper to Chris, and get Chris to whisper to Ed what the 3 things that he was chosen? Then Ed can whisper that to you, and you can whisper it to me.
No.
3 is not enough.
Chris has already told me we're good. I'll share them later, but the demon might kill one of them.
Narninian will nominate Alex.
Okay, tell us why.
This is a pit hag. The dreamer has seen Alex as a pit hag. If we're worried about a minion getting an evil dead at this point, I don't think they're a demon, but I think we nominated the demon, most of the demon candidates already.
All right, Alex.
Does anyone want me to nominate? Sorry.
I've apparently been dreamed as the pit hag and the artist, and I'm not the artist, and I know Chris is, so I find that information confusing. I'm just a good player. I'd rather not die. I actually don't think there's good information on me to be evil.
Okay, still 4. We haven't reached that number yet.
Did Alex tell anyone he was the artist?
I will say that the dreamer I spoke
I'm not the artist.
Saw a different role.
Did you see Sage?
Yes.
I'll nominate after this.
Hang on, so who's claimed to be a dreamer that saw Sage?
4, which is enough. Alex is on the block. Alex, align your face with the thing. Don't know why it's running again.
Or else.
Sorry, I missed the audio. Who's claiming to be a dreamer that saw Alex as Sage?
I'll nominate Adam.
I don't think we got a name with that. We just know that it happened.
It's me. It's fine. At this point, like, it's me.
I can't see who's talking because I'm saying a name.
Okay. Jams tell us why, because Jams nominated Adam, and Narninian can say that after Adam has defended himself. Jams.
Being not dead here kind of surprises me with this many nominations at this point. So that is sort of doubling down, I think, on me feeling like my info is wrong. I feel like when Adam nominates himself super early in the day, like, for information, don't vote on this, it reads a bit evil. It reads like he wants to get himself safe from nominations. That said, I feel like the people that have their hands up right now are mostly who are alive could be evil in one of my worlds, so that confuses me. But I don't know what Adam is. I'm finding it hard to find space on the board for Adam to be good right now.
I'm just going to come out with it.
Adam?
Jams, I'm the sage, which is why I think it's not trust on the other person claiming sage. So do with that what you want.
That is a double claim.
Okay.
Yes, with the person who's currently nominated on the block.
Four to
and the person
die.
said they trusted me because I outed
5
that
to
to
put
them, not the
Adam
other
on the
person.
block.
Can I ask, do we have another starting outsider claim?
Yeah.
Alex, have you lied to me?
Sorry, who said yes?
No,
Yes.
I'm telling the truth.
Ed says yes.
Right.
Can someone please nominate Cat?
Actually, I'm going to nominate Kat, is who I think is the right kill.
Before you do, Adam, Ekin, do you
It's
remind
not
me who
enough, another mistake.
Ekin, remind me who nominated day one.
I did.
Day one, Kat, Melashan, Patrick, Adam. 2 of them are minions based on my info.
Say that again?
What was the
Savant.
Yeah, can you hit us with the other bit of information that came with that, please?
2 outsiders are dead. At that point, Patrick was dead, Melashan was dead. Only Patrick is claiming an outsider, so there'll be 1 outsider dead, not 2.
Okay, and the other piece of information was 2 minions nominated. The problem is, and sorry, this is working towards Adam, your information for nominations. So I am the second outsider. I was the barber. There could have been a barber swap last night. We're not hearing from one, which is interesting. It's also relevant that if we trust Ekin's savant information, he got that Ben and I are the same type. We are not. Therefore, that means that evil targeted evil on night 1. Apologies, Ekin, but I was alive at the time and an outsider in S&V, so I didn't want to tell you the truth. So evil targeted evil on night 1. But logically, we can't have a demon targeting evil. We cannot have the pit hag targeting evil. So it has to be the witch targeting evil. The problem is with the data information. Problem with the data information is 2 minions nominated. No, we know we've got a witch, and if we trust Ekin, there has to be a pit hag.
But I don't.
So,
I thought we don't trust Ekin's information just then, potentially, right?
Well,
But anyway,
exactly.
Adam's going to nominate Kat
so-
before the noms are over. Sorry, Ed.
Well, yeah, go.
Okay, thanks, Adam.
So the only thing I've got an issue with Kat, and why I think maybe Kat's a good kill right now, is because Kat is confirming a couple of people, potentially, and 1 extra. And that's the only thing I've got on what I don't like about Kat being alive at this stage. If Kat is alive, I think Kat's likely to be in an evil combination somewhere. I don't know where exactly and with whom. But right now, that's the only thing I've got, is that Kat, to me, confirming too many people puts them in an evil ping for me.
Cat.
That sounds like an evil problem, not a cat problem.
Wonderful. Can someone clip that? That's fantastic. I think we should keep using it. 4 to tie, 5 to put Cat on the block.
I'm a spent roll. I'm fine to be killed.
Have I been confirmed by the dreamer then?
Who's asking that?
That's one of 2, having enough hands, are we?
Alex and by the savant.
Yeah.
We do not want to tie.
Whoa! Patrick, why?
Yeah, he's a bigger killed minion, I told you.
3, 4. Wait, that's a tie!
Right, okay. Who's not been nominated? Has Adam been nominated yet?
That's a
I
tie.
nominated Adam.
Cam's nominated me.
Right.
I can't remember who's left.
And voted.
None, I think.
How
don't
do I
think Ben's
how do I
right.
take that skull away from Alex? No.
You have to do it during the nom, I think.
I'm probably witch cursed then.
Where's the 4 then?
Either you is or
so
Ekin is.
Patrick.
No, barber swap. It was
Barber
Adam.
swap. Yeah.
Right? No, that doesn't work. Damn it.
Where are you finding a 4 there?
Yeah, no, it's not. I just can't count.
Okay, no executions going
Cat
in.
nominate Ben. Let's die to a witch curse.
Cat, tell us why.
Don't execute this. I'm just seeing if where the witch curse is and whether Ed is the witch who killed himself.
Ben?
I think,
And
yeah,
Patrick is a dead pit hag.
don't think I really need to defend myself here, do I?
I really wish I was.
Evil have to kill me in the night because I'm about as close to guaranteed good as you can get at this point.
Yeah,
Okay.
you are good.
4 to tie, 5 to put Ben on the block.
So if you think it was a barber swap, I mean, the barber could just say, sorry, the demon could just say no to a barber swap, right? So,
Yeah.
what? Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. You think maybe they brought like the pit hat back to life or something? Is that what you're thinking?
I'm not
Or
thinking
swap the demon swap.
I'm not necessarily suggesting.
Yeah, so there's no witch because the witch has been swapped into Patrick.
I mean, the witch has probably cursed me.
2.
I would tell you that don't attribute.
Okay, no executions today.
Yeah, so the curse isn't
nobody
proccing
dies.
because the witch
And I see you're no longer afraid of warthogs.
It's because it's not a Vortex game.
It's fine, everybody goes to sleep.
Yeah.
So
yeah. Also, I do apologize. I am an idiot and I miscounted there. But none of you are going to believe this. But that's the actual truth.
I mean, there are
so we
still
don't
lots
have
out
a
the
window.
So we don't have a sweetheart drunk then if Patrick's a vigor killed minion. We probably have. But then why would they barber swap?
They don't have to have. I can't find a 4.
fucking noise. It's so stupid.
Yeah, Patrick, can you? It's really off-putting. It's like nails
It's
on
also
a blackboard.
if you are the pit hag, if you are the vigored pit hag, you need to mute so that we can't tell when Aggie drags you into a chat.
Well, actually, in that
quiet,
case,
hasn't it?
I might leave it, I might
hear
leave
it.
it on. I might actually leave it on at all times, so you know I haven't been dragged to a private chat, and then you believe that I actually just wasted my dead vote. Sorry.
I mean, if you are evil, you don't have a dead vote, so it's not really a problem.
No.
I want to think about the 4 though, because I
The only 4 I
cannot
can
find
see.
a 4.
Yeah,
It's
the
Adam
only
and
4 I can
Chris.
see.
Yeah.
The only 4 I can see is Chris, Adam, and then Patrick being the evil thing. That's the only 4 I
Yeah.
can see that works.
I mean,
But if I'm poisoned by either Nonini or Adam being a no dashy,
Yeah.
Yeah.
then 4
I
could be
mean,
anywhere.
you say
Yeah.
that
Then
like
it could be,
perfectly feasibly
Adam,
be
Alex,
Jams
Chris.
here. I don't think it is, but it could be.
Yeah, it
If it-
absolutely
yeah.
could be.
Ed,
I'm
Ed,
very suspicious. You
If
should
it's
leave
no
me alive.
dashy, Adam no dashy, Clockmaker's poisoned and got a 4 instead of a 3. Alex Pit Hag, Chris is the witch, and Malashan got good seamstress information on Ed and Ben, presumably, because hiding the no dashy poison.
If I'm correct, though, just trying to clear myself, the savant information clears me from being a minion.
Hang on,
I
so-
was dreamt as my role or the pit hag, and the only way I could be the demon now is a barber swap, but I'm pretty sure the dreamer acts after the barber swap, so I think I'm cleared.
Alex, you are cleared.
Barber died.
Alex, unless Alex has become the demon during the game, Alex didn't start as the demon.
Yeah.
No, that's
so,
not impossible, though, is it?
Ekin,
With a
what was
barber and a
your...
pit hag.
Ekin, can you give us your savant information in full?
Yeah, sure. They want to add out the same type of character or targeted evil in the
Sorry, you're
night.
breaking up. Who and Ed are the same type of character?
Ben and Ed.
If you hit Q
And
Ekin,
then-
and just turn off your microphone and turn it back on again, you'll probably have a better shot.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
Yeah. Now go.
So it
better?
was Ben Ed,
Yeah.
same character type, or evil picked evil.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yes. Day 2 is 2 outsiders are dead or 2 minions nominated yesterday.
Okay, 2 outsiders dead.
Who nommed that day?
I nommed. I think Ben nommed.
Cat,
Chris?
No, it's
Patrick.
Cat, Malashan, Patrick, Ed.
Okay, so I think exclusively the second day cannot work with the first day
No.
because
no.
Ben and I are not the same character type, and therefore evil had to target evil on the first night, which with a witch and a pit hag, if Ekin's telling the truth, means that witch had to target themselves, which means the witch cannot have nominated on day 2,
Yeah.
but there also were not 2 outsiders dead. So this gives us a world, right? It
Hang
gives
on,
us
no.
a world. It gives us a world where Patrick is good as the sweetheart, and he's sweetheart drunk to the savant. And that's a relevant death.
But then that
The
would be
horrible
true that
part
2
about-
outsiders are dead, and
No. That it's not true.
No,
it's
because
just
Ed was
drunk.
still alive at that point.
I
Ed
was alive.
dead
I got
long.
witch
Oh,
day 2.
okay, yeah.
Morning
Yeah.
town. So it's interesting that Ben survived this long, but no more because he's dead.
Okay.
Shock.
I was just
Yeah.
about to say, if I was sweetheart drunk, I don't clear Ben as the klutz, but Ben is dead, so...
Yeah,
No,
so
Ben's the good. Ben's good
Okay.
anyway.
I'm
Ben
the
was
flower
good.
girl. I unfortunately don't have phenomenal information. I've got it down to 5 people, but That's, you know, we've had barber swaps, we've had... Yeah, it's probably irrelevant at this point, unfortunately.
Do we have 6 alive? Oh, is
I
it
have
5?
Or 6
living
people,
or
sorry.
5?
6
I've
alive,
jumped-
yeah.
Adam as
6
the
people
Nodashi.
and they're all alive, yeah.
Adam is an Odashi.
Okay.
Does that work?
It does, because it would be Adam as an Odashi giving Malarkey a poisoned 4 when it should be a 3 with him and Alex, potentially.
The problem with that, though, is that that would make Ed evil, because Malashan...
Why would it make Ed evil?
Malashan, the seamstress, was told that me and Ed are on the same team.
No,
Yeah,
he can just get true info.
Poison is unreliable, not false.
Yeah,
Alex.
I suppose.
And when you're an Odashi,
Yeah.
you don't want a seamstress with potentially confirmable roles.
That world has to be Adam, Alex, and Chris specifically,
Yeah.
because I have straight zeros still.
Yeah, really.
Ed could
I
actually.
mean, I
be
have
the
to. Like Ben just
self-poisoned
died. I'm
witch.
never getting a 1 as a change, but
No, I
if
think we need
Ed's
to get rid of
Ed's the self-killing witch, then Pat is the vigor killed minion, and I don't think Pat and Ed can be 2 outsiders, because then there's no outsiders.
Yeah,
Pat
so
and Ed would have to be evil together in that world.
Yeah, so we'd have a
Because I
hidden
can't have an
mutant.
Odashi, so that doesn't work.
Yeah, so the savant information on day 1, so we know it's false that Ben and Ed are the same character type. So evil picks evil, that can literally only be Serenovus or witch, and that would apply to, if we believe Ekin, has to be a witch cursing himself night 1, not nominating, which then gets in the way of the 2 minions nominated, which on info on day 2. Yeah, that information's weird.
I think it.
I don't know why we're trusting it, to be honest.
Yeah, unless Ekin's evil, I think it kind of proves that Patrick is the sweetheart and that Ekin's the sweetheart.
Yeah,
Unless-
I think
And
so.
I'm just an idiot, sorry.
Okay.
I mean, or Jams is now
but-
drunk then from the sweetheart drunk.
Okay, so who didn't nominate
I
on
think I'm
day
sober.
1?
I didn't nominate.
8 people.
I didn't nominate.
I didn't.
I didn't.
So Chris didn't, Ed
None.
didn't, Alex didn't. So they could all be potential witches. I mean, honestly,
I
I'm
ask?
inclined to trust Narninian based on my juggle, so I would go for Adam today.
Can I ask who Chris's artist question points to? I'm just curious
Yes.
who he's framing as.
I know who they are. He can't change his mind, and we're guaranteed to get at least one more demon death. And so, one of them.
Yeah, we don't need to say. I was just
Yeah.
wondering if
I
it
mean,
lined
it's a
up
bit of a
with the
shame
other
that we've
info.
not lined this up with my Flower Girl info, though, isn't it?
Yeah,
Should we go
it's
do
true.
that?
Yeah, maybe you guys can go do that. I'll
Can I
stay
join you?
as
Can I
badly
just-
as I want to know.
3
Can I
minutes,
just
guys.
double
I'd
check?
rather you didn't, Cat,
Yeah.
simply because, according
You're
to my
alive.
info, it's possible that
I'm
you're the
alive.
demon.
Yeah.
I
James,
would
can I
come
check
if
your
I
number.
What?
Can
Zeros.
I check your number?
Lit-
It's still zeros.
It's
Cool.
literally only 0. I mean,
Let's
I'm
go,
not
guys.
Ben died.
Cool.
All right, who is it?
You, okay. I thought that was going to be Chris joining then. You, Jams, Adam.
Okay.
Which is why I was like, well, this is fine, because at the time we were going to. I don't understand why we dropped on Jams, and I think that's
Yeah.
the most suspicious thing about it.
I'm almost certain that Jams is evil and almost certain that she's the demon.
Yeah, I think Jams is the most likely right now.
Yeah.
I don't like a lot of things. The fact that Adam and Alex are double claiming is not a happy place for me. I don't. I don't know. I'm not overwhelmed with joy by Narn either. But the problem with Narn. Oh, actually, Narn to Cat is 4, and Chris could be the other minion. But then Adam and Alex are just in a double claim for no reason, which is weird. Never mind. Sorry, that was my. Narn's dreams are interesting. Because, as I understand it, you'd claimed Flower Girl to 1 or 2 people, right, on the first day?
Yeah.
Chris had hard claimed to 2 different people on the first day, and they're the only people that Nana's dreamed correctly.
Right.
And so it's like, well, actually, if those have gone round and Nana's been paying attention to whispers, which I know they do, I'm much less inclined to trust Nan. But the problem is, because Cat's juggler info is confirming Nan, then I have to believe there is a pair. But you know,
I think that we probably have Jams as at some point was the demon. I think Adam started as a minion, because he's double claimed multiple people.
Yeah.
And one of either Cat or Narninian is. Oh, I don't know. Actually, maybe not. I feel like it's Jams, Cat, Adam. That's my current 3 that I'd choose.
Yeah, I'm getting weird vibes off Jams. Adam, it's hard to tell. He's not done the outro of a play, right? He's done a lot of double claiming, and he's not rolled out with, well, I was doing this, that, the other. He's just let them roll, and therefore I'm more inclined to believe he's evil. But yeah, I don't know how happy we are with any of the others either.
Aggie, you're right here with us. You don't need to use the gong.
Why were you wanting to?
Because it's the best feature. It's worth the subscription just for the gong.
So much.
Oh, what has the gong ever done to you?
Gonged.
Do you know what a gong farmer was? I'll tell you guys. Do you know what a gong farmer was? It was a medieval job title that was basically poo collector.
But it works.
What works?
And it would explain why Alex got tied on. If Alex was pit-hagged and Fangu jumped to in the same night. And the barber swap was used to swap the dead pit-hag with the alive witch because it started with...
No,
I don't think so. I think...
Patrick, where we come back, Patrick is a sweetheart in the world where there's a living pit-hag and a Fangu.
Yeah. I think we have to go for Adam today based on the Dreamer information.
I think Adam is at worst a minion. I think Jams is the person that we should kill today. We've already
nominates Adam.
Cat nominates Adam and dice.
Good. I knew that was going to happen. We were 6 alive.
Fantastic. I really
Tell
like
us why.
Okay, so I'm going to dead vote on this because he's been seen as an Odashi.
Adam?
I'm going to be nominating Narninian after this because actually that's where I think it is with Ekin as the 4. But carry on.
Adam, do you know what
I've
got
you
marked down as?
5? We'll need
Tell me, Ben.
3 votes.
Evil Sage.
Please don't make me.
No. I'm not going to make you dead vote, but everyone alive wanting this scares me.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm expecting people to
have
drop.
a 0. If that's true, and we kill someone good today, we lose. I don't think Adam's
Alex
good,
dropped.
but
Alex dropped.
Well, there was 3. There was
3
3
is enough anyway.
3's enough.
Okay.
Yeah. Alex said beforehand, I can drop.
Which is
That's fine.
Adam, you've got to put your face in the school
That's
now.
because evil are going to my death now.
It's perfect with like the lips and
everything. I mean, Kat, the evil team. I welcome the evil team tying this.
Yeah.
They can feel free.
This is
spooky,
perfect.
scary skeletons.
I hope that my death clears up some worlds, though.
I mean, I don't know why that's not a witch self-nom, but sorry, a witch nom. But Adam's going to nominate Narninian.
Okay, Adam, tell us why.
I think that was a pit hag change back for Narninian, and now Narninian was an outsider and has been jumped to because we haven't heard from that mutant, which I think is out there.
Narninian.
I'm a good boy. That's it.
Okay, that's it. 3 to tie, 4 to put the good boy on the block.
Storyteller confirmation.
Surely Alex is the mutant in your world.
No, Narn dreamt Alex as Sage. Did he also dream Adam as Sage?
We've got 2 starting outsider claims, so I think.
If we believe it's a fan,
That looks like a 0 to me.
Me and Patrick.
I thought they both had yeah.
Ben, I have a question
No
for
one
you.
voted on
Go
that.
for it.
Is there any way for Narn to have known your role before?
Yes.
Okay.
I've told at least 2 people on day 1.
Here's the thing. Narn's claiming to have dreamt Chris on the first day, right?
And Chris out as well.
Yeah. If Chris and Narn were on the same team, then they could just do that. And like, I'm just trying to sort out if there's any, because Narn is alive he's been alive for a very long time, given the role that he's claiming.
Both Narn and Chris are potential demon for my info.
So what I'm going to come out and say is actually, I know this is like, I'm actually the mutant, and I've been the mutant the whole game, and I told Ed that I was an outsider, but didn't say which one on the very first day. Sorry, Aggie. So I'm telling you, I know there was a jump earlier on based on all the outsider claims that have been out there, which is what I've been trying to hint to.
Yeah, but at this point, you've got me, you,
That's right, Patrick.
Ed,
I'm suspicious that you jumped, and now you're claiming like that outsider.
believe that.
Then how do I have 0?
No, come back.
That has to be the sweetheart
It doesn't work because
Adam's just evil.
If Narn is,
you need to have Patrick, me, and Adam as the starting outsiders, if that's true, and there's no one to jump to except Adam.
Correct.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
I'm not saying save
I think Adam's world, which potentially worked, would be Patrick as the Fangu who jumped, who's now claiming to be an outsider to hide it. But
That's
I don't
what I'm
think
saying.
It worked with the
Yeah, but he could only jump to Adam.
But then,
No,
No,
Patrick
oh, no,
can't jump.
oh.
I have zeros.
Well,
Exactly, yeah.
And
Yeah.
Malaki
No, I mean,
has a
Jams is who they jump to.
It'd have
yeah,
to be Jams
I mean,
that they jump. But,
also,
I think Adam's
we've
would
got
be
all 4 outsiders.
And-
If you trust Ekin, so Ekin has to be evil if Patrick has jumped.
And it
Yeah,
can't be Jams as the mutant because I juggled Jams as the mutant, and the juggler information is based on whether the juggle was correct at the time.
Well, Adam's claiming me.
I'm going down then.
Jams
Fine.
would have
The
to
only
be
world
the
where you
clowns.
consider
And
that
why
I
would-
have jumped,
I'm
is
not.
I would have had to have been changed into the Fangu on night.
Can I nominate Chris?
Before I jumped.
Yes, you can. Tell us why.
Sorry, I'm just giving us more time because if it is a Fangu jump, I think it has to be Ekin who jumped specifically, and because Ekin's not clear that if Ekin jumping doesn't work, then we're fine and we can't go to an all evil final 3. If Ekin jumping does work,
They
then
only
there.
could have jumped to Adam anyway.
He could have jumped to Adam, but if he didn't jump to Adam and he jumped to one of Alex or Chris, then I think. Nope, that still doesn't work. Cost number 3. Never mind.
No,
Ignore me.
It can work, but only exclusively with a pit hag Fangu jump.
Yeah.
Same night.
Exactly.
Pit hagging into Klutz and jumping to Klutz, and Ekin knows to claim Klutz to throw that off.
Yeah.
That's the only-
Which
Which
could have
is
happened
really lucky.
if Aggie hasn't done a double
And
kill
hasn't
or
signaled.
no kill.
Yeah,
Signaled.
yeah, exactly.
Okay,
Nobody
just
changed
leave
it.
it on Adam then. But yeah,
Chris, anything to add?
Nothing to add.
Okay, 3-2 tie, 4 to put Chris on the block.
And Eddie, you're still the barber, right? So the swap did not happen.
Yeah, we've not had any good people claim to be swapped, and it's also I refused to claim to anyone for the entire next day because I was like, no, I need to know if there's a swap before I tell anyone I'm the barber.
Yeah, and so the barber hasn't moved or anything.
Chris.
And that is 0 on
Yeah.
Chris. Adam.
Who were your
going
names that you
down.
checked?
And
In my
5.
last question,
don't say it
Yeah.
now.
Ed
Adam,
has them.
I have them,
One's still alive.
1. Adam is executed and dies, and I get to press space once again. Ha. Everybody goes.
Allowed in the morning anyway, Cat.
Yeah.
But why does Ekin have to be evil with me?
If,
No, you
if,
don't have to be
if
evil
it's a Fangu
together.
jump, if you're
Yeah.
claiming Fangu jump, Ekin has to be evil for that to work.
Patrick died before Ekin.
Yeah, but in that world, if you're the mutant and I'm the barber, we have to have a starting Klutz or Sweetheart.
Yeah.
Who's been jumped to.
I don't think it can
Yeah,
be a
Ekin
Fangu.
claims to have been made into the pit hag. So no,
Yeah, I
not
mean
by
the only
pit
evidence
hag.
of pit hag to be fair is
We-
Ekin. So
Yeah.
it doesn't necessarily
And
mean
nobody
that.
else has
We
said
had a-
anything about pit
Did
hag.
we have a
We've
day
had no
with
Serenova
I think-
Mutant.
So that's what I'm saying, Ed. I think
Yes,
this
we
was.
did.
Just hard
We
rule
did.
out.
We did do a
We
hard
did,
roll
we
talk
can
check.
hard
Yes,
rule
we
out.
did.
Yeah.
Ed, that's what
That
I'm
was
saying.
my
I
accidental stupidity. Sorry.
Yeah,
think
yeah,
this
no, I
was-
hear you, Adam.
think it was the Sweetheart jump. Yeah, okay, cool. And I don't necessarily know that the new demon, found out who their minions were and potentially killed Ekin.
I really
Or Ekin
don't-
changed the demon, and that's why Ekin got killed for it.
Well, we still had a witch alive.
We
Like
had no
yesterday.
signaling. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cat just died. So to
I mean,
my
you don't have to signal.
I mean, Adam, the only scenario in which that works is that I wasn't the Sweetheart, was the Fangu, right?
That's
so, correct. But I would have had to have been the starting Fangu. Ekin claims to have been made into the Klutz, so there would have been a starting Klutz or a starting, say, Sweetheart. The only other way in which that works is I was made into the Fangu the night I jumped.
Can someone
I think-
tell me if
I think it was
Adam,
Sweetheart.
Chris,
That's right.
and Narninian is broken as a world with Chris currently as the demon who was barber swapped from the witch?
Yes, juggler number.
Although, if Patrick's the Sweetheart, the juggler could be Sweetheart.
Anybody could have been drunk.
Yeah, that's true. I could be sweetheart drunk if
That's
Narninian is
possible. That is
evil.
possible.
So in that,
Can-
yeah, because in that
yeah,
world,
I
I'm
can-
sober.
I can tell you something that breaks it, and it's Ekin's Savant info.
Also, if
hang on.
Nan or Adam are demon, then the 4 doesn't work.
Where?
No, I'm saying if
sorry,
we're
Ed,
just starting demon.
where does Ekin Savant
Send
info
me the
break?
juggler.
Day 2, sorry.
Oh,
Because
the-
you have
two-
to, in order for it to
yeah.
work, you have to be Sweetheart drunk, and therefore Ekin cannot be Sweetheart drunk, and his information cannot work day 1 into day 2.
And this
Are
is
we
the
sure?
two outsiders
Okay,
that
because-
the 2 minions dominated one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So besides us, who dominated?
What if
you
it's
and me
not
both
a pit
dominated it,
hag
right?
and-
On day 1.
Well, it's not a Serenovus, and it's not an evil twin, Jams. So, well, let me rephrase that.
No,
one's-
I was just trying to
neither
find a
someone's
world where
Serenovus.
Ekin was somehow Serenovus, but I think he would come out and say that the
I-
Savant info was
I
bull in that
can't-
world, so that doesn't work. I can't
I
make
can-
a Savant
I can
info
only
work.
see
Well, he claimed
Jams.
Klutz and
Jams, you're the only one I think could sensibly be Seri locked here.
Yeah, and I'm not.
You could have split the whole game in it.
No.
Because Nan doesn't play a Seri lock like this. Chris and Alex definitely don't play a Seri lock like this, and I don't see any of the dead players it working for.
Ed, who do you think's the demon?
Yeah,
I'm not sure.
These
I
I
want to wait till morning.
Ed, is there anything broken with my world of it being Adam starting no dashi with Alex and Chris as minions?
I'm dead.
Is there any chance or are we worried in going into final three?
That's the word that I said a while ago.
Oh, sorry, Nadashi, no. You got me.
In that world,
yes.
then...
Sorry.
Sorry.
The only thing that's broken with it is that Nan successfully dreams Adam as the Nodashi the night before we kill him.
Yeah.
When he, by definition, right now, he would have to not be.
Do you notice how we're all accidentally talking over each other in the night phase because we've got no webcam on? What a brilliant feature that is. Well worth $5 a month. Along with many other features that'll be available.
Oh my god.
Do you want to pay to overtalk with your friends? Sure.
Hey Ben, shill when we can't hear you. Actually, it's not really shilling if it's literally your own company.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm not a shill, I'm a fucking employee.
Yeah,
very big difference.
Technically, we kind of also don't have that sub yet, right? So we're kind of potential customers at the same time.
Oh my god. What if Narninian was pit hagged into the mutant? Then he can get bullshit info because his info isn't real.
Then Adam's lying?
Yeah. Adam is evil, but not the Nodashi. Like Adam.
Speaking of, but again, talking about the ways that Nan plays things, I strongly doubt, and Nan is welcome to argue with me on this, that Nan, having turned into a mutant, hard accuses someone of being the demon.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not the mutant, so I will agree that that's not what happened, but I will accuse the people that I think are evil of being the demon.
That world works. It's the only thing I can think of that works.
I think
I still think Adam, Chris, and Alex
that
is the world.
hypothetical position,
Yeah.
it would be more dangerous for a mutant to dream someone as a minion, because then you're potentially clearing a demon candidate. Whereas the other way around, at least you're getting a player executed who may be the demon. Like, you have to see them as an evil row.
Gotta say, this is a long night for 4 living players.
Yeah.
Wow, maybe someone should check their private messages, huh?
Yeah, come on, whoever you are.
Yeah. Non-Indian Jams, Chris or Alex.
So have we got a dead, good, evil twin or something?
That's the Patrick. That phrasing is the sort of thing that the Vigor minion would say.
Good morning, town. Alex is dead, although I can't confirm nor deny that it was him who wasn't responding to my messages, and I killed him in revenge. But you know,
Alex,
you're in the final
I got
three.
a 2. I'm sober. What's happening?
Oh, you got
Alex.
a 2.
I got a 2.
So
Alex,
is that
hit
a
us.
pit hag creating a new demon?
I really want to hear what Alex has
can,
to
we,
say.
can we please give Alex the opportunity to potentially lie to us about Sage info?
I learned Non-Indian and Jams.
Was surprised.
Chris, it is.
Right. Like Chris is the Nodashi who's poisoning me now, right?
My artist question was,
No.
is Adam, Jams, or Ben the demon? And I got a yes.
Adam,
Okay.
Jams.
Oh, wait, which day did you ask that? And
2
was it-
days.
How is it
ago.
not? How is it not Jams right
And
now?
that
Come on,
was
tell me
after
what
the barber
Look
swap,
at this
wasn't
face.
it?
This is not the face of the
Post
demon.
barber swap, yeah.
So
I will
unfortunately,
say-
all
what
3
I'm
of these
thinking-
players are potential demons for my information.
Yep.
Yeah, I will say I got, I mean, unsurprisingly, I saw Jams as a demon. The Vigor Mortis, specifically. Yeah.
Or what?
Or the Oracle.
Okay.
Obviously, that's the problem.
Right, okay.
Can we just wind back to one other question? Why does Alex die?
Because he's not a demon candidate. Ben's info cleared him, and Narnian dreamt him as the pit hag.
I have a theory here.
And me getting a 2
Alex-
makes me look more sus.
Or the
Because I'm
pit
going to
hag
get a
turned
1 on
themselves.
Adam otherwise.
Or the
Can I
pit hag
share
turned
my
themselves
theory?
into
Yeah, let's see what
demons,
Kat
right?
has to say.
Go on, Kat.
Alex is a pit hag. He turned himself into a new demon. Aggie had to kill one of the demons, and she chose to kill Alex. We don't get the signal because we are at final 3.
Alex, don't forget you're on a webcam, yeah? So grinning like that is really not helping you at all.
the other person grinning, that would be Jams.
Or it could be that the pit hags turned themselves into a demon and Alex was a starting demon, and it's the same strategy, right? The
Yeah.
same idea.
But Alex wasn't. Alex wasn't
was-
dreamed as a demon.
So,
True, pit hag.
Go
Yeah,
on.
correct. Yeah.
Alex, what were you going to say?
I would say Alex is laughing because that's not true. But anyway.
Laughing because it's ridiculous. I think it's Jams.
I think it's Chris.
It's Jams.
Okay, so Chris isn't the starting demon.
I'm Sage cleared now, though. If Alex is
Not if you're the Nodashi.
Yeah, I was going to say, Chris, if you're the Nodashi, then you're not Sage cleared.
Right.
Cat, what did you juggle? I think you might be Chris Nodashi poisoned through Ed.
Okay, so if I juggled Malashan as the seamstress, correct, presumably. Malarkey as the oracle, incorrect. Narninian as the philosopher, presumably correct, who knows? Jams as the mutant, incorrect. Ben B as the flower girl, correct. And I got a 3.
Okay.
I really think Narninian was pit hacked into the mutant. It's the only way I can make things work.
I'm going to ask an open question. Does anyone have a social read on Ekin as evil?
Not really.
It would have to be a Fangu, though, surely.
Well, not necessarily
No.
specifically some vigoring, but I don't.
I don't
the thing
think
is,
so.
what I'm trying to get at there is if Ekin is not being read as evil, we trust Ekin. Ekin is the only evidence we actually have of an actual pit hag doing anything. That's concerning. So if Ekin's evil, that does make it a little bit easier in some respects, because that does mean more likely Serilock. If Ekin is not evil, we have a pit hag that's done something, and Ekin is the sweetheart drunk, because that's the only way that works, right?
Yeah, I think so.
So that gives us some great information. Yeah. So that gives us great information that we have to trust Patrick to actually be the sweetheart, despite his voting bullshit. B,
I'm an idiot. Don't attribute to malice something that can describe as competence.
B, it means that we definitely have 2 starting outsiders, and therefore we do not have a Vigor Mortis, which means that we don't have to worry about a dead player being the witch at the point that Cat died, right? So this really narrows down our worlds, because it means that at the point that Cat died, the witch had to be alive, and if you trust Jams, so did the pit hag. Those living players at that time were Chris, Alex, Adam, Nan, Jams. Obviously Cat being the last one as well.
And also,
actually,
Jams getting a 2 last night ties in with Alex being a pit hag who died to Storyteller.
Because they wouldn't be able to give a demon signal with 4 players alive.
No.
Yep.
Nominations
You
are
can
open.
do no death.
No, not with 2 demons. Not with 2 demons.
God.
So can we...
If one of them's sweetheart drunk, you can.
No, let's have a twin.
So we need to follow down the...
Sorry, I'm
Let's just follow
not
down-
poisoned by Chris. Sorry, go ahead.
No, you go.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't work. Never mind. Sorry, go ahead.
No, if you were Nadash was by me, the clockmaker would have got a 1. I guess is what you've realised. Yeah.
Can we follow down the logic chain then of if we had to have at least 1 living evil of those 6, at least 1 living minion of those 6, and we know that it's not, it has to be Nodashi or Fangu. If Adam is telling the truth, which I accept that some people will find hard to believe, it's a starting Fangu. And I can't see that because Patrick dies immediately, so we're not starting Fangu. We have to be starting Nodashi, even if it's not a Nodashi now.
Yep.
Does anyone have anything disagreeing on that?
I agree.
I was just going to
My
say
guy is
for...
that Adam swapped with Jam.
Oh wait.
No.
Wait, with me? No, Malaki, in that world, I have to be a starting minion who cold called that Oracle was out of play when you claimed it to my face first.
Yeah, I trust Jams.
There's
Jams,
also a
you know
world
I never
where-
tell the truth on my.
I will
Is
vote
there
on
a-
Chris.
Is there a
I was
way
just-
Chris became the demon even though they didn't start as the demon?
Barber swap.
Barber swap.
Yeah.
When Ed died.
Yeah, when I died. But
Alright.
it would you'd
Final
have seen you see Adam as Nodashi
I have
after that.
no idea
Jams,
what's going on
when
here.
Yeah.
Cat,
Same.
when Cat died, was that yesterday or the day before? That was yesterday.
Yesterday, yeah. I'll nominate
No
Chris.
executions. Okay, Jams nominates Chris. Oh, this works even though I lost your camera feed. Interesting. Okay, tell us why Chris. Jams, tell us why Chris.
So in my world, which is the world that I've been thinking of for a while, it's Adam, Alex, and Chris. I think we've gone over why before nominations, I was going to say that technically I don't have to be a Vigor Mortis, because if I'm a Nodashi, then it would go through Patrick and poison Narninian. I realize that is worse for me, but I did want to just say that that's also a valid world. But I do think it's Chris. I've nominated Chris many of the days of this game, and it's been very hard to get him. Yeah, I think you're literally the only person that I've nominated, but I really think he's evil. And if somehow it's Narninian, then like fair play, and that's quite impressive. But I think that Narninian's been pit hagged into the mutant, which is why he saw Adam as a Nodashi at the wrong time, and I think Chris is currently the Nodashi.
All right, Chris?
So my defense of the previous times being difficult, like I think the first one was literally I'm nominating Chris at random, and the second one was I'm nominating Chris to buy us a little more time for discussion. So I think that's why they were heavy lifts. I am good though. I have been dreamed as the witch at worst. The world, I guess you're saying barber swap with Nodashi Poison Clockmaker for the world where it's me and Alex as well. I probably wouldn't have killed Alex at night there. I would have killed one of you guys and gone for the 50-50 between two evils. So yeah, it's not me. I'll be counter-nominating Jams after this.
Okay, to put Chris on the block, starting with some dead votes.
Are you sure doing that is the best, Chris? And Narninian just
It
gets
was
away?
yeah.
Rito, that'd be nice.
It was a long night, and the demon did not necessarily choose the kills last night.
I was just going to
If a
say
pit hag
that
made a demon.
So I think the reason that the three of us are alive is because Narninian's the mutant. Like, I'm really, really sure that Narninian's the mutant right now.
That's 4, which puts Chris on the block.
Is that because you made him into the mutant, Jam?
Chris, would
If
you
I did, then I wouldn't be the
align your
demon.
face,
Yeah.
please?
I'll nominate Jams.
Chris nominates Jams. It doesn't count because he didn't align himself with the skull.
Oh, hang on, where am I? There we go.
There we go. Way
So
better. I
happy,
can allow this
happy
now.
Skelly.
Does it work?
Oh,
Does
hang
it
on,
not
Chris
work?
died.
Come on. No.
Oh,
No.
that
Secret
was
Witch
something.
still alive.
No, Secret Witch. No, sorry. There we go. Because I was in give people votes or take people's votes away. Apparently, that's how that works. Chris nominates Jams. Does not die. Just for clarification.
Cool.
Go, Chris.
So my artist question pointed to Jams. I think the Flower Girl info lines up with Jams. The Sage Ping lines up with Jams. The Clockmaker 4 could easily be Jams and Adam. Yeah, I just think it's Jams.
Alright, Jams.
Adam's put his hand. Oh, there we go. It's back up. I was going to say the 3 people that have their hand up are the 3 people that I think are exactly the evil team. I will also add that I was the first person to push on Adam specifically. And I think that Alex and Adam both claiming Sage was because they just got bluffs crossed. Oh, the one last thing I was going to say is that the first ever time we play tested like the original version of this app, I was the Oracle and I was killed as the demon and we lost. So it would be kind of fitting if that happened again. But yeah, I think we have the demon on the block. So I will just ask good players to keep their hands down because otherwise we'll lose.
Quick question: how many votes are on Chris? How many votes?
4. So literally, if one
I
good
was
player
going to
votes,
say
we lose.
that. Like I always say it before I run the vote. Why would you ask that question? 4 to tie, 5 to put Jams on the block instead of Chris. Oh, Alex, I almost believed you.
Oh, there's Adam.
So I think the demon is.
That is 2. So Jams is safe. Chris
Well,
is
hopefully
still on the
demon's not
block.
Narninian.
Narninian, would you like to nominate yourself? Just perform.
No, thank you.
Okay.
Is that with a big grin, Narninian? Or is
In
with
that
nothing?
case, Chris is executed. No, not like that. Like that. There we go.
It's the silliest noise ever. Like,
Oh, sorry.
just press that thing, like just do
It's
that.
like a bush baby going through a mangle.
It's the sound of all of the previous day's corpses just swinging on the gibbet.
Chris is executed and dies. And you know what? Chris wins the game again. And evil
nice.
this time. Congratulations, evil team.
Oh,
You got
Jams
it.
was the demon. I've been saying it the
No,
whole game.
Ben, I'm not the demon.
Narninian.
Jams
They
was
were
the demon.
not.
Don't lie.
It's not absolutely not Indian.
Okay, let me try to do the reveal thing.
I was sweetheart
Right,
drunk.
so Brain said I could do it one by one. Is there an
Yes.
option?
Yeah, you just
Yeah.
select each person once you hit the reveal button.
Do what?
Sorry, go on, Ben.
So hit the reveal button. Hit the reveal button first, and then you can select each person individually to reveal their tokens.
Do you want to reveal to the Grimma to all
Oh,
players?
as you go through like the story of it.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, that did not work.
I will say my token looks really pretty.
Here we are.
Reveal each player by... Okay, cool. Right, so... Chris... Did that appear? Yes.
Red Snake Charmer.
Chris was your starting Nodashi, ended up as an evil Snake Charmer. Congratulations. So, Chris, as the original Nodashi, went through at the barber all the way to cut the juggler, who should have gotten a 2, but actually got a 3, which was wrong. That was Narninian's bluff going through, because Narninian, I think, was bluffing Philosopher, but was actually your starting pit hag, now Nodashi. So what happened there, I will go through in a minute. We had Ekin, who started as a Philosopher, no. As a
Savant.
Savant, thank you. I was like, Sage, no. Savant, but is now the Cluds, and that was one of 2 successful pit haggings. Ekin, though, got drunk back when he was the Savant by Pat the Sweetheart dying, because I was like, who do I make drunk? Narninian, the pit hag, will probably make some of them into outsiders, so let's just go for Ekin and give him some, like, fudged info, but still sort of good. So he was Sweetheart drunk, Savant for a day, and then became Sweetheart drunk, Cluds, also at the same time, bewitched by Adam the Witch. Ekin, that was your true info, by the way, from day 1, because Adam targeted Narninian first, and I was like, did I send him the wrong minion or something? No, Adam decided to just wedge his fellow minion. So Ekin was still Sweetheart drunk, because that drunk's the player and not the character, so it really didn't matter that much who he picked. He did pick, though, very wisely, Ben B, the flower girl. Ben, I'm sorry, it had to happen one day that you got the info gathering role that, you know, is filling in the spreadsheet.
It's okay, I think I did pretty well.
I can't keep swapping you out of that one.
It helped that I had 450 people working with me.
For sure. You had Malashan the Seamstress, who started off strong and checked if Ben and Ed were the same alignment. They were indeed the same alignment. We also had Malaki, the Clockmaker with a 4, which was between Chris and Adam. And we had Jams the Oracle. So what happened there was that Chris was originally poisoning Alex the Sage and Kat the Juggler. Kat got wrong info. Alex didn't die. Nardini at some point chose to change himself into a Snake Charmer, remained evil, Snake Charmed Chris, so swapped with Chris. Chris became the evil aligned Snake Charmer because, you know, swapped with Narninian. Narninian became the Nodashi, so the poison moved from Alex to Jams. And I was like, well, if I give Jams another 0, this will show them that they are poisoned, so can't do that. So with only Adam evil dead, Jams got a 2. Alex died, and it was really beautiful because I was like, well, I have to show him Narninian, but who else? Well, if I show him Chris, he will figure out that something's wrong. So Jams it is. And your bluffs were, as you figured out, Dreamer, Artist, and Philosopher, and that was nearly perfect because we finished at midnight.
Woo!
Well done, evil team.
Yeah, well played.
Well done, everyone. Well, I think that's probably going to be a bye-bye from me. I hope you've enjoyed checking out this app. It will be available to subscribe to next week. If you keep an eye on our socials, or my socials, or on the Blue on the Clock Tower socials, you should get a good warning of when that's available. But in the meantime, we're going to head off to Strange Games Festival in a matter of hours. And yeah, thanks for hanging out with us. Thanks for running, Aggie. And yeah, take care of each other. We're out of here. Bye-bye. Oh, hang on a minute. Before I go, we need to give that sweet, sweet evil victory stuff, don't we? Hang on, where are we at? Let me get to the dashboard. Manage prediction. Choose outcome. Evil. Oof. Alright. Take care of each other, everyone. See you in a bit.